It's the stream. I haven't done the ads, but it's the stream. Kind of. Okay.
Gotta make the ads.
Oh, yes. But it's the stream. The stream
The ads,
is not
Niko.
muted.
Gotta make the ads. Oh, no.
I have to go to Twitch and make it shut the fuck up. Okay.
Probably from the audio problems last time.
Yeah, because I was checking. I also... okay. Okay. Just shut up, Twitch.
Hello, Strawberry. Hello, I join now. I see that you have joined us before the ads were there.
Hello, friend.
You clever you.
Hello, friend.
I assume you think you deserve a reward for joining us this early. Well, only curses for you.
Only curses. The before ad crew gets cursed.
You opened the casket before the corpse was ready. Curses for you.
All you get for your loyalty is curses.
All you get. We appreciate your loyalty. You shall join us forever in the tomb.
Damn. Oh wow, there's a lot of people here before the ads. That's nice.
I see.
More
cattle
curses.
for the slaughter.
More curses for the curse pile. Right. Where the fuck is this? I found it. Announcements.
Can I get cursed to be a rat? Woe, rat be upon you.
It's like Yicken, but everyone actually wants to be here.
I love I joined now, joining the bit with my anticipation leads to my eternity after death.
Alright.
Hello everyone, I apologize in advance, I'm a bit loopy. I'm running on fumes and fucking soda.
It's great.
Because I had 2 hours of sleep.
This is the Bryn they deserve.
This is the Bryn they deserve. Bryn on 2 hours of sleep. Bryn on fumes. So that I might use them fumes to curse you! I wave at the chat. Horrible dust starts to go through my screen and directly into the viewer's nostrils.
You wave your cane that's just like an ornate rat head.
An ornate rat head. It's like one of those like super fancy like walking stick where they literally have sculptures of animals all the way along it, but it's like only rats.
Instead of it being like one of those like metal skulls with the jeweled eyes or whatever, it's just like a rat head.
It's just like a rat.
There it is. I'm over here looking for the cable to plug in my controller and it's charging my phone.
Ah.
There it is. I'm like, where's the cable? It's not on the floor. No, because it's plugged into my phone.
I see.
Alright,
Hope you're getting rest. Hope you're getting rest from this. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. The yap time with Niko is just hanging out with Niko. It's just a good time in general.
I in spirit post one of my 2 stupid blob emotes that I post. Okay, we're here. I think
We're here.
My audio is less fucked because I figured out what the problem was.
Oh yeah,
If I
here
need
to explain to our viewers what the problem was.
Yeah, so like every time my computer updates, it does something funky to my audio settings, and it's never the same thing, and I never know what it is. So I just find out when it's happening, and this time the update was resetting my laptop microphone from the normal, like, hey, you're in a room setting to the JK YOLO, just record everything setting.
I see.
So it was picking up the sound of my computer fan, which is just like not a thing it ever does. Except for, I guess, when it's set to JK YOLO, I suck shit now.
My goodness.
Alright.
Can I get a curse that undoes my previous curses? No! Curses are cumulative only!
We only deal in cumulative curses.
This is not Santa's fucking sleigh. We do not give gifts. We give hardships here. What kind of house do you think this is?
That the fuck down. Hold on.
We get Brain Keeper today. Can't say I come from the speedrunning strats and high-level gameplay. I'm here because the chatter is fun. I'm glad.
Yay! Good. I'm glad you don't come here for high-level gameplay, because that is not what I offer. It'd be silly if you did.
Streamer Clerky says, have you appeased the machine spirits? I highly doubt it.
I don't know why I'm doing all this.
The machine may do what it wants. I think this house is a house built on an Indian burial ground. Maybe.
Definitely it is. Yeah, absolutely.
It sure would explain a few things.
Into the evil house.
Welcome back to the Collectathon.
It's Collectathon days. I'm being chased.
It is Collectathon days. By the way, I have looked a little bit deeper into the Control Gacha game, and I'm still very not interested. Just to put that out there.
I did not look.
What happened? Did someone shoot up this fucking book? What?
Yeah, it looks like it. Where's the? Okay, so it seems to
fucking...
be. We seem to be somehow siphoning coins out of this book. I don't know how or why that works, but it does.
And I guess that starts burning up the book, I suppose.
Oh, that would make sense. That makes more sense than it got shot, honestly.
I was fully assuming that Jim Carrey showed up in green makeup and just pulled out a fucking balloon fucking Tommy gun and just started going rat-tat-tat. I haven't seen The Mask in eons. I have heard it does not hold up very well.
I imagine it doesn't, because considering when it was made.
Yes.
I did read the comics, though. Not recently, but like less than 10 years ago.
This world is weird. Going to the store would be such a pain.
Yeah.
In regards to... Oh, the just platforming? I suppose that's what you're referring to, BHB.
That is the, like... When dealing with a 3D platformer, you just, like, don't think about how people go about their daily lives in the world designed for the main character to jump around and fight.
Yeah. I feel like weirdly enough, like in a cartoon game like this, I ask myself this question a lot less because it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
I ask myself this question a lot more when it's a realistic ass game like fucking what's the archaeology game? Fucking it was super popular. When it wasn't super popular, it was like the big AAA game for a while.
Nice.
What the fuck was it? It's like it's the fuck. My brain keeps wanting to say Just Cause, but it's not Just Cause because Just Cause counts as cartoonish in my head. Lara Croft? No, it's a spiritual Uncharted. Thank you, Uncharted.
I've never played Uncharted.
So Uncharted is like very realistic looking, right? But it's also very much supposed to be Indiana Jones. So everywhere you go, there's a lot of people with guns and a lot of platforming, to the point that this very realistic looking world that's supposed to be the real world is very treacherous to your normal fella.
Just like
if you
the
think about it
guy.
for 2 seconds. It's like you go to a fucking like town in India and you're like, how does anyone live here? There's like shootouts everywhere, and if I want to go to the grocery store, I need to parkour my way off the streets. I am fairly certain that's not how India works.
I hope not. For the sake of Indians everywhere, I hope that's not how India is set up.
Yeah, right.
Nothing I've seen about India leads me to believe that would be the case.
That there's parkour everywhere. You don't think that everyone native to India has innate parkour skills?
Let's see. Okay. I'm just gonna look around real quick and see if there's any of these little ones that I ignored that we can do. Go to a different riverbed race. I'm pretty sure I have to figure out. I know how to act. You! Motherfucker! No. Aren't you supposed to fast travel people? I don't need you anymore. Oh, wait, hold on.
Huh.
Die. Wait for me. I'm busy. Wait. Hold on. I think I know how to fast travel. I figured it out on my own. I don't need him to tell me anything. You. I go to you. Yay.
BHB says, just saying, in this game we are beating up people and stealing their money. The money must be spent on something.
Because it has to be the ice, right?
I counter-example you, billionaires. That's also their career. They beat up people and steal their money, and then they don't use it.
This is true. That is what they do. That is their favorite activity. Oh, wait. No. Right, I have to make you piss first. Is how I choose to... That is how I choose to personify what we're doing here.
Must cause precipitation, as some might say.
This is cloud piss.
There's a very cute and really cool also cartoon called Hilda. I don't know if you've seen Hilda, Niko.
I know it exists. I've never watched it.
It is very good. Highly recommend. And there's a thing that keeps coming up in Hilda where a storm is essentially clouds arguing in the mythology. But every time they go to see what the clouds argue about, they are arguing about some of the clouds are like, it is disrespectful and downright obscene to precipitate in public. While the other ones are like, it's a natural thing.
So I'm right. What I'm hearing is that I'm right.
Yes, you're right. Essentially, you are right. This is canon. Bryn, by that example, we are in the 1%. Niko, would you say Yooka and Lele are part of the 1%?
I mean, they're like treasure hunters who live on a pirate ship, so I don't know. I feel like
that's a pretty strong case.
I feel like, based on what little we know about them, they probably are broke as hell. They're either incredibly rich via treasure and living their lives like vagabonds, regardless, or they have negative money. That's it. There's no in-between where they're like, okay, and then where they have some money.
Animated TV show Hilda with the trolls. Love the trolls. Yes, with the trolls. Lovely, lovely show. It's Manichi who showed me the show, and I'm very glad she did.
I know it exists.
It's a good time. I think you would really like The Woodman.
I got the tech.
Because he kind of sucks.
That is a good indicator for whether or not I'll like a character.
The woodsman kind of sucks. He just enters your home without knocking and just like acts like it's his home. He will bring stuff like wood for your fire, but will also just take things from your home.
Good. Excellent.
Without asking.
Good. I feel like that's great. He's allowed to do that.
Also, for what I've seen of the show, he does not bring wood for the fire and then leaves. He literally brings wood for the fire so that then he can sit by your chimney and warm up.
No, he's just living in your house. He's just moving in.
He's just living in your house.
Okay, we can do this. We got this.
The woodsman is very funny.
I know.
Honestly, a lot of the
list.
creatures are.
I was aware of it when it came out, but I'm like just really bad, and I forgot that I gave Laylee a skull.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just saw that. I was like, oh.
Laylee is wearing an accoutrement of the dead.
That's what happens to you. Laylee gets to wear your skull.
Laylee, that's the curse. Laylee wears your skull. Whoever looks at Laylee will be struck by a strange sense of familiarity. For some reason, something about the vestment that she wears is reminiscent of something, but you can't quite place it.
Don't think about it too hard.
Surely you haven't seen the skull before.
Tell me, how well do you know what your friend's skull looks like? How well do you know what your skull looks like?
Yeah.
Would you be able to recognize it?
I always love the idea that that's your own skull,
Yeah.
just like on her head. You touch your face, everything is still there, but your skull is on her face. I kind of love that. She just has it.
Okay. Alright, we got that. Wild Hodges. Oh, that's the Pigman whose dialogue I This is
God.
my fault.
This is our fault for not paying attention. But also, his face is very distracting.
Yeah, he's like, weirdly a Shrek character in this, like,
Yeah.
like, silly illumination game.
Is that a top lip or his teeth?
I think it's a top lip.
It's a top lip, yeah.
I think so.
It's a very, very weird mouth.
Yeah, it's not great. Fellow knights and I are engaged in a daring hunt for the Great Rampus. Okay, well, for security reasons, we've split our search into 4 separate locations. However, one is currently feeling a little too close.
I see.
My fellow knights. Oh, okay. First night isn't far. Allow one to disturb you.
Chat sound off. Name your favorite pig character.
On the way to the camp, I'll be hiding somewhere. Stew on this. I think I get you. I think I understand. I did what you put down as much as I don't want it.
I will say that I'm trying very hard to not repeat the sounds that Yuka does when he talks.
Listen. Listen. We all know what happened when I played Animal Well.
The pig from the Reanimal trailer. Oh, that's a very good choice, honestly. Peepa and Chunky from Beware of Chicken book series. I do not know what this is.
Idea what you're talking about.
Interesting. Nostalgia requires me to say Piglet from Winnie the Pooh.
That's
a
fair,
classic. A classic. Multiple people in chat know what the Beware of Chicken book is. My goodness. Educate me, chat. What is this book series you speak of? BOC is a spoof of traditional scientia. Interesting.
Okay, I know what you're...
Just a cultivator goes off to become a farmer.
Is that the one with the chicken's name is Big D?
Beware of Chicken is a isekai where a Canadian gets reincarnated into a scientia cultivation novel. I see.
I have very recently had someone talk to me about this book. So okay, I didn't expect this to come up again in my life ever, but okay.
Is Big D is in fact the infamous chicken.
Okay.
Is there literally a video game that is coming out about this? Because I have seen... My brain wants to say the monster cock. This is not what this said. It's way better than it has any right to be. Interesting.
Which one?
Which one?
Every once in a while, even though it is like by far not really my favorite Land Before Time movie, I just get Big Water stuck in my head for just like no reason. It's not even a good song.
I feel that it's never the good songs that stay stuck in my head.
No, it's just the one that repeats words in you. I'll be near the vintage cabinet. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. I understand.
Big Water is too catchy. I see. Yeah, I think the video game I'm thinking of is called Windless or something, and it does look pretty like at least Kung Fu movie coded. I don't know about the culture necessarily, but it is very Kung Fu movie coded, and you do play a very big muscular chicken. There was a trailer not long ago. Why are all the other pigs more normal than the first one?
I don't know.
Is something happening to him? Is he well?
I think he's cursed.
Beware of Chicken is nothing like Windless. Okay. I was just wondering because that's my brain made the connections. That's the two martial arts. I assume martial arts. I don't know actually. I usually assume that cultivation is about martial arts to a degree. But I genuinely don't know. I'm not very familiar with the genre.
Me neither.
Feel free to educate me in chat.
I have recently acquired a friend who, I get to learn a lot about these books.
Acquired a friend?
Yeah. I get to learn a lot about these books from him.
Cultivation does have a major focus on martial arts. Okay.
Yeah. It's like, I think it's like martial arts and like power scaling is my understanding.
That's what I have gathered from my limited exposure, yeah. Xianxia is about meditating and cultivating their chi to become immortal and challenge the heavens. Interesting. Niko got it in one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's martial arts and power scaling, like ridiculous amounts of power scaling.
Like even more shonen than shonen.
Yeah, it's like I train my body to be able to turn into goo so that I can pass through these grates. Kind of power scaling.
I see.
I need to get back to the cloud so that he can piss again.
It is based upon all the big number in Buddha texts. I see. I understand.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't have to do all this. I can just teleport to him. I gotta say, I've never seen or like quick travel. I have like thoughts and feelings about quick travel on occasion, but having it in like worlds this large are kind of nice because the Yooka-Replaylee worlds are like big. They're big worlds.
They're very big.
So being able to, like, once I've done all of my running around, being able to just be like, alright, I need to get back to this place really fast is pretty nice.
Yeah. That's new too, right? Because I feel like that wasn't there before.
No, they did not have quick travel in the original. Oh, I didn't need to.
That's what I thought. Chop up universes with swords type nonsense. Sun Wukong, Monkey King is an excellent example of quick cultivator. God, I read Sun Wukong when I was a little kid. Absolutely loved it. I laughed when he pissed on Buddha's hand. It's the kind of world where you can scuff someone's shoe and a war starts because dishonor and revenge. Yeah, okay. Which the main character in Beware of Chicken is genre savvy and just wants none of that, so he farms. I see. That's funny. The end credits from the first Land Before Time movie is what stuck there along with Kids Like Us, I think. From the second movie, I don't remember most of the titles or which movies, only that Big Water is from 5 and the end credits from the first movie. Wow, I type slow on my phone. You're fine.
Everyone types slow on their phone. Kids Like Us is a song that I do not remember, but I, like, in my brain, I'm like, oh, that's my favorite one, but it's, like, not in my head anymore. It's, like, completely been replaced with Big Water.
God. I remember very little of A Land Before Time.
I'm in danger. What I remember of Land Before Time, it's been quite some time, because I did, like, a big watch through with, like, Jello, and a few other people who watched all of the Land Before Time movies, but, like, I don't remember almost anything anymore. Oh no, I'm struggling. I need this bubble to pop very badly. Okay.
Also, I must say, for some reason, I don't know why, but it took me way too long to catch up on what Land Before Time actually was, because for some reason, for a little bit there, my brain was convinced that what we were talking about was Never-Ending Story, and I confused myself. I don't know why. Zero idea what connected the two.
Very, very similar. I remember when the big pink flying dog appeared in Land Before Time. Never-Ending Story is one I have not seen in a million years and 100% should watch again.
God. How many Never-Ending Stories were there? 2?
I think 2. I'm getting wrecked.
I remember mostly the first one.
Where's my
Well, okay. I remember mostly the first one, and I remember the stone guy from the second one.
I remember the big pink dog.
Yes.
End of thought. I remember the big pink dog. Oh god, I need to not do that. Oh, okay, I'm struggling. Okay.
The darkness approaches.
I didn't know what I expected to find over there. It wasn't a pagey, but I did it. Okay, this isn't what... It just occurred to me that I came here and this was not what I was looking for. I just, like, opened up a new area and was like, ah, I'm in here now, and then completely forgot what I was doing. Okay. Oh god, it's slimy. Okay. I wanted to empty this out for some reason that I don't remember. But I think it's because the last page is Yooka-Replaylee, why did you not flap your wings when I pressed the wing flap button?
She couldn't see, the skull got in the way. Literally every single other pig design
Yeah, they're
is
all
like
normal.
completely fine.
They're just like normal cartoon pigs, and then that one guy's like, I'm a first movie Shrek character.
Yup, yup.
Thanks, Curly. God, I'm so glad that we don't get booted out of collecting stuff anymore. Of all of the like 3D collectible design choices that I'm glad that's gone. That is like the one where I'm like, we don't need to be booted out of the world every time we grab a major collectible. It's unnecessary.
Yeah, we really don't.
Like in Super Mario 64, I get it, because they're more like challenges than anything, and like different challenges will reset the world in different ways. But like Banjo-Kazooie really did not need to kick you out. Oh hey, it's you. I forgot that I unlocked that, and then I just like completely forgot about it. Hey, I don't know what these are for, but I see that there is a finite number of them to collect, so I will be collecting them.
For some reason, my brain goes to the Spyro thing where you spend those to fly.
Yeah, no, in Banjo-Kazooie they were like there were different types of feathers that were for Kazooie to do stuff. Like Kazooie.
Yeah.
There were the golden feathers where Kazooie could be invincible for a little bit. But that is not here. So I'm not quite sure what the feathers are for, other than collect them, which really is all they need to be more for me to carry.
Yeah.
Those are for trousers.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Proposing this idea.
That's my thought process. Trouser. Snack. Snack.
Trousers, snack, pants.
Snack. Pants snake. Hi. Hi, Trouser.
There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, there for him. Right.
It's like every time the sounds that are made are just a man making mouth noises. It's my brain wants to repeat the sound immediately.
Listen,
Yeah.
it's like when I play a game that has animal sounds and I'm just like...
Yeah.
I was watching someone play Mugenics the other day and it was like a nightmare. It was a fucking nightmare because those cats, they just are men making cat sounds. And every time a cat does anything, my brain is like... It's like completely unstoppable. Okay. What else we got?
In the slapstick cartoon that you star in, Niko, this is how you get trapped. Is by by making sounds that like pacify you.
Eugenic cats do not. They don't. They just like are forever making sounds. My favorite ones are the ones who are auto-tuned, because that's just like, I just think that's the funniest shit in the world. Some of those cats are auto-tuned, and it's just, I think those are the funniest cats. Okay, bucko.
Hello, just Shovel Knight.
What's up, Shovel Knight?
Yo.
I remember... Retrieve the giant jewel for me. Oh yeah, I collected that. I think I remember doing that, and then I just forgot what it was for. So let's go get it again, I guess. Lately, I keep blaming Yooka for Laylee's transgressions.
That's all part of her plan.
Yeah, it probably is, honestly. Okay, I tried to ignore the mechanic, and it didn't work. Can I? Don't know. Okay.
Yeah, BHB says, you would think the internet has enough cat sounds online to do anything in a game.
No, we gotta auto-tune those cats. The auto-tune cats are the
You
funniest
have
ones.
to auto-tune these cats. Get source your cat sounds from the internet. That's all AI bullshit nowadays.
The distressed sounds. Oh, I didn't think that would unfreeze it. Oh, please God. Yep. There it is. That's the thing I need.
Lovely, lovely. It's kind of crazy how like enough games at this point everywhere have a latch-on to ledge animation / mechanic to the point that when it's not there, I am immediately confused. I just keep expecting it to be there.
It is super normal. For some
Oh,
reason,
big shiny.
when it existed in Silksong, it like caught me off guard. Like, I like Hornet grabbed a ledge, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
What the fuck are you doing?
Ghost never did that. What? Since when do you have hands? Then again, when Hornet spoke, I was like, "What the fuck? They can do, you can do that?"
Yo.
I love Hornet.
Hornet is very good.
I love Hornet. I love Chakra. I Pashanka.
Yeah, Pachaka, yeah.
I Pashanka. I really like Silksong. I was a Hollow Knight girly when Hollow Knight came out. Silksong is really good. I was going to replay Hollow Knight because I never did the Grim Circus DLC, even though it's like 1000% my shit. Like it was made to pander to me, and I just like never did it. So I meant to do it, and then Silksong came out, so I was like, well, what is this?
Damn.
Oh, no, I don't know.
You procrastinated it long enough for Silksong to come out. I
Yep.
feel like that should be an achievement
Yeah, I
somewhere.
sure fucking did. Riverbed Race. Another one? Oh, do I have to talk to you, Meiji?
Oh, I guess so.
Is there another race? Are you gonna round 2 me? Are you back for a race? Do I have to race you again?
Round 2.
Oh wait, do I have to race you not with the ice, or is there 2 races? Okay, I see. Riverbed race. So there's the ice race and the... I did the hard mode race first.
I see.
No, I didn't have to do all that.
I joined Niall says, I assume referring to grabbing onto the ledge. That was something you earned in Hollow Knight. It wasn't given out willy-nilly like in Silksong. I heard that the 45-degree angle pogo stick was really hard to adapt for a lot of people. To adapt to
it
for a lot
was
of
kind
people.
of. I think the 45-degree pogo was like the like separator. I think people who just like could not do it and didn't last long enough to get the thing that gives you the Hollow Knight moveset, where that was like
Yeah.
that was like the thing that booted people out of the game.
I see.
Sad. I traded out her starting moveset for the Beast one pretty quickly. Oh, because the Beast one is the high aggression damage racing one. That's the one where you get health back for hitting things, and I am always 1000% here for health regen. So I got really good with the beast crest, even though it attacks slow, which I usually don't like. So I had to pick between, do I want slow heavy attacks, which are usually just like not my deal, or do I want the health regen? And the answer was that I wanted the health regen more than I didn't want slow heavy attacks.
I see.
But then at some point, I was just watching Silk Song videos, and one of the guys pointed out that like, well, this is the way that Hornet is like intended to. This is the intended moveset for the game, and I was like, you know what, you're right. So I switched back to her original Whack Crest just to like get good at it.
Yeah, that is super fair.
This is actually harder than the ice. I don't know how.
Yeah, damn.
This one might actually, I might need to rely on like
The when I saw the 45-degree angle jump, there was a nice, very nice. But I saw the 45-degree pogo stick, and then later on, like very shortly after, one of the streamers that I follow started playing Silk Song. And how do I put this? This streamer is known to have to be very opinionated about video games.
yeah.
And to complain a lot. So like when I saw him play, I was like, oh, I can't. I'm giving myself literally a timer until he complains about the fucking 45-degree angle. And like, I shit you not, literally 0.1 second as I log into, as I get into watching the stream, he is literally through gritted tip. I love this game. I love the 45-degree jump. I love the 45-degree jump. I love the 45-degree jump.
I will say, the 45-degree jump is pretty fucking hard to get used to.
It is hard, yeah.
But the game is built around it. Like, the game is made with the 45-degree jump in mind. So like, if you do put the time into like getting used to it, a lot of stuff
everything
is
is
like,
built around
like,
it, yeah.
intuitive.
I heard that getting good at it is like the best way to master actually dodging in the game.
Yeah. Well,
is what I've
the game is built around it. Like including the boss fights and the enemies. It is built around 45-degree. Her fucked up pogo.
Her fucked up pogo.
Yeah.
Her unnatural, freakish pogo.
Her fucked up slanted pogo. So like I swapped over to the Beast one. I did get the Hollow Knight moveset one. But I didn't keep it. I mean, like, I have it, but at some point I was running around with it and I was like, oh, this is the moveset for babies. So I stopped using it because it is like the easy mode moveset, right? It's the one that like, if you can get it, it's like, alright, you can go back to playing Hollow Knight and everything is slightly easier because it is a moveset that like makes sense, and if you've played Hollow Knight, it is one that you're just kind of inherently used to. So I got really good at the Beast one, and then I got good at the Trinket one.
The base one. Oh, the Trinket one.
I like being able to just... I like having infinite gadgets. And that one is also one that hits really hard, but it's a little faster than the Beast one. I like the drill, because the charge ability, the charge attack of the Trinket one, will just delete things because it's a multi-hit.
I see.
But it also uses the 40. It also uses. Oh, this is the one I was like, what the fuck? How do I get this? But it also uses the It also has the 45-degree pogo. Because some of the crests have the straight down pogo and others have the 45.
I see.
The Trinket one has the 45 pogo, and that pogo is also a multi-hit, so that's a good fun time. For anyone interested in like, I just want to hit stuff really hard, but also I want the 45 pogo. But honestly, once you like get used to the pogo, if you can get used to the pogo and get good with the 45, that is like the way to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
I think I actually have everything. Well, I have most. I have the I have all the pages, I think. Wait, no, I don't. What the fuck? What are you?
Ha.
What is that? What's all this here? What's all this? Oh god.
What's all these things?
Kratos. I forgot him. I forgot about Kratos. Okay.
Kratos.
Oh, there's a few that I just like that are just like secrets, I guess. Okay.
You go there, this actual photorealistic Kratos
Yeah.
just standing in this cartoonish world.
Boy, he says to you.
Boy. God. I was kind of like sent for a loop when I learned that the voice actor for Kratos was the guy who played Tilk in Stargate SG-1.
Oh,
Yeah,
crazy.
crazy.
Kratos! Where are you? Where are you, dumb motherfucker? I don't know why I'm being rude to you, I'm sorry. You're just an old man.
Beatrice says, I believe I heard that the weapon in Control 2 is not the same one. It's called something like the Aberration. Checks out.
Okay, I'll buy that for now. I haven't heard anything, so I don't know. I can't confirm or deny that, but I'd believe it if it were the case. Okay.
That would be very interesting. Would basically mean that Jesse either found it or made it, which would be very fun.
My guess, if it is a separate thing, is that she cracked it off of the original Excalibur.
It's just fucking like chews off a fucking corner. It's
Yeah.
like,
That's what that would be my guess if it is a separate item from Excalibur itself. Kratos!
Yo ho. Yo ho. Yo ho. No. Yo ho. Yo. No. Yo.
Kratos.
Yo ho.
Kratos.
No. Yeah. Yo ho. Yo ho.
Yeah. Now we get to do... My brain is like, now we get to do Donkey Kong Country, but I actually don't know how I hear that is.
Bishmiro says, somewhere thinking it might be related to the spike, considering how she gives it to her brother. Hmm. I have tried to stay a bit clear of things. I'm not very well informed. I kind of want the game to surprise me. Not that I need to try very hard, because nothing that
Yeah, we're
Remedy
like
he
consistently
puts out
wrong.
before the game. Yeah, we're consistently wrong about everything, because Remedy makes sure that none of their trailers or stuff matters.
Well, not only
Which I
that,
appreciate.
not only do none of their trailers matter, but also they... Hold on, I'm getting distracted by numbers. Okay. Not only do none of their trailers matter, but they're very good at subverting. Like, so
Yeah.
because they will set up a thing that, like, it makes a ton of sense. Like, the speculation makes a ton of sense. But then the answer is totally different, but also still makes a ton of sense.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's yet another one of those things that denotes mastery over their world
Yeah,
building. They know
God,
their world very well, and as
they
a
know
result
their
can do
world
things that are
so
not
well.
classic. Yeah.
I love them so much. They know their world so
God, same
well,
here.
and you can tell. God, you can
Yeah.
tell. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I missed. I don't know if I need 100.
As also tons of the fucking Discord pop-up fucking masking the message there. So tons of good stuff just found in the environment, and you can't show that in a trailer. Yes,
Yeah.
very true.
No, definitely the fact that Control 2 is going to be so heavily exploration and like movement.
I'm so excited.
Very excited. Because like I die on the hill that the first Control is an open world game, right? Like it just is.
Yeah.
Despite
basically
the fact
is,
that
yeah.
you are inside, it is 100% an open world game. But we're taking, and like I remember when they announced Control 2, they were like, Control 2 is going to be even bigger than Control 1, and I was like,
Yeah.
Control is fucking massive. Like that.
Yeah. Deceptively so.
The oldest house is so big. What do you mean Control 2 is going to be bigger? And the answer is because I was like, I mean, first off, I didn't expect us to leave the oldest house. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That was not on my bingo sheet. Was that we leave the oldest house? And now I understand why. Because the oldest house is already fucking huge, and they were like, yeah, we're going into the city now. And,
Yeah.
And I'm so excited because the oldest house is so fun to explore. So I'm like, if we're leaving, like they already did a great job with how explorable the oldest house is. Exploring a
Yeah.
whole ass city with their like design sensibilities and like hiding stuff and making and like find like collectibles and lore and things. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Although I am interested to see what, if any, the collectibles will be like, because I get the feeling that it's going to be... I get a sense that we're going, just from like the little bit of the trailer we've seen.
Yeah.
I'm getting a kind of like Sonic Frontiers kind of vibe, where it's like there are just like roaming bosses and stuff, and like,
Yeah.
like world challenges that are kind of all over the place. So I'm interested in that, but I'm wondering how, if they're planning to do anything similar with like the primary like sense of world building in Control is being able to find all of those notes and stuff, right? Like around the oldest house and like reading the logs and seeing the like proof of the lives of people who live and work in the oldest house. And I'm wondering what they are going to do along those lines when you're not like in an office building, essentially. Because like those kind of notes are like very, you are in an office building and people are leaving logs and memos and emails and shit to themselves. But if you're running around,
Do you think it could be? Do you think it could be consciousness fragment?
That could very well be that. If I were to put down a guess, just based on other games that I have played and seen of like similar, like you're running around a city, there's like there can still be like notes and stuff, like finding people's diaries, or like maybe finding some kind of, you are following some kind of trail of people from the oldest house, so you're still finding like logs and stuff. That is possible. But I'm also thinking like fuck. Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Wow. Fortuitous.
Good for me. Yay. Yay. I'm thinking like finding stray frequencies, like picking up stuff like fragments of people's phone calls. Since you're like out, because like you're gonna be the thing about the oldest house is that like technology didn't really work because the primary tech that they could use was shit from like the early, like the 90s and earlier was about all they really had access to, because the oldest house would fucking murder everything else. But you're gonna be outside now, which means that like cell phones and shit work.
Yeah.
So I think things like voice messages
Yeah.
are a very real possibility here. Okay, I think I know what those other pages are, the ones that are like question
Just
marks.
finding an open phone next to a corpse, stuff like that.
Stuff like that. Like just finding a phone, or like because, or like there might be spots where there's like, hey, there's a stray frequency. Like there may very well be stuff that's like, hey, you have to follow like a specific frequency to find certain to find certain clues or to do certain quests. So there might be like spots where it's like, hey, kind of like the equivalent of like, hey, do the frequency matchup mini game to like figure out what this lost message is, like that sort of thing. Police scanners, because I can only imagine that
radios and stuff.
Services are like probably talking a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a like Dylan is tapped into some kind of like emergency services so that he can that he can like catch in on when something like super fucked up is happening, so he can go over there. Don't tell him the lizard and the bat, but I heard there's a secret treasure in each of the worlds. I wonder if that kind of mysterious reward we'll get from. Oh, that's the puzzle pieces. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. These guys are kind of on my map. There's another one. This is the one that didn't want to talk to me, so maybe he will talk to me now. He's over here. That would be my guess. I'm assuming that the ability to actually engage with technology is going to play a part. Because I can't imagine that they locked out technology and then will do nothing with the ability to engage with it again, right?
Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense. Unless, I guess, Polaris or whoever the fuck fucking up the town is also creating issues with technology, which could be.
Be an anomaly that is doing that, but I don't think Polaris has any. Then again, we don't really know what Polaris can do.
That's true. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, J-Man.
Oh, it's J-Man. It's Jimbo. My main question as far as Polaris is concerned is, how did she get out? Doesn't like she lives in Jesse's head? How the fuck did she get out?
Probably the same way Dr. Darling got out, man. Just did that fucking peace meme gif of the guy peace signing at the screen and then just phasing out of reality.
You're trapped in a dialogue, idiot.
Yeah.
God, Dr. Darling sure is with Tom Zane now. That sure is just confirmed that he's hanging out with Tom Zane now.
Yeah, he sure is.
That's cool. Also, I got jump scared by the new Discord join sound.
Oh?
All of my Discord sounds are.
Maybe I hit one of those 1 in a billion random chance sounds Discord has.
Oh.
But this current sound sounded like I got a Mario power-up or something.
Huh. Interesting. It might also be like an update that hasn't reached us, because Discord does that.
That is
Maybe.
True. They do just like roll out updates.
They do like to just do shit.
Hear a page. No, I hear a page already collected.
How's the Yooka going?
Yooka is good. I'm cleaning up the pages in this area.
Gather.
It can't possibly be
Could be. Hate it when guys hug
Perhaps in a
you.
nook that you haven't checked yet.
Oh, it's freaking all the way over here. Where is this?
Oh.
You know what, you bring me here.
I joined now says, congrats on the Mario power-up. What flavor of curse is it, J-Man?
Honestly, I'm pretty fond of that one Mario power-up where he turns into like a balloon and the controls turn into a complete ass.
The pea balloon?
Yeah. And you have to go around and avoid usually spikes. And the Kaizo levels that use the pea balloon say fuck you. And
I see.
put infinite spikes forever. Or the Mario Maker levels that use the pea balloon also say fuck you forever. But you know.
I feel like Mario Maker levels say fuck you most of the time.
It is true, many Mario Maker levels say fuck you. One thing though, I haven't played Mario Maker 2, so I don't know if it does this, but Mario Maker 1 did this cool thing where they would have collaboration levels where
that's cool.
there would be levels themed after like characters or something. And it would come with a power-up that would turn you into that character. Which was pretty cute, and I very much remember there being a thing where like usually the levels were like, yeah, this is just like a level designed by the Mario team, like Mario Maker team that was themed after this character in some way, shape, or form. I remember they got like a manga author for a collaboration one time, and the manga author, like, apparently, according to them, obviously, they could have just lied, but the manga author, like, did the levels for that one, which was pretty cool.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Oh my god. What the fuck? What's your problem, dog? I say, going into your home. Alright. I don't think that's what they quite wanted to envision when an enemy turns into a butterfly and dies, but like that's what I think happens.
You've been on some Tumblr era-ass speech patterns lately, Niko.
What? What the fuck does that mean?
First you're saying "oh whoa" now, and now you're fucking and now you're saying like murders you, eats your corpse, shit like that.
I've always done that.
Yeah, but now it's like more concentrated. It felt like more in a blue moon when you would be speaking like a Tumblr child.
Well, because it's usually when I'm playing video games is when it happens, which
I've played video games with you. This is not true.
I don't know what to tell you.
We played through all of Cult of the Lamb, and the most I heard from you is you were telling me this being mean to the guys.
Well, yeah, because you're mean to the guys. You're mean to the children.
I was not mean to the guys. I just want to banish the ones that sit around on their ass all day doing poetry.
You're mean to the children.
I'm not mean to the children.
You're so mean to the children. You won't let that.
I'd also hear you say supervising a lot in Cult of the Lamb. I'd build shit and you just stand in the corner watching me.
Well, yeah, because that's my job.
I guess. Your job was also to wrestle the camera away from me every time I tried to build something, so I couldn't build it.
Yeah, that's also my job.
I guess. Did Woolhaven come out?
Yes.
Huh.
We'll even been out.
Crazy.
Oh god. Oh, something's happening. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna let this keep.
You ever see videos of chameleons just like reaching out and grabbing shit with their chameleon hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, a few.
Good little
They very much like to grab things. They're very grabby creatures.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I have
If they
just
trust you, they want to
found-
be on your face.
That is true.
What I've just learned is if I stay invisible for too long, it starts to cost me coins to be.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember seeing this video of a guy who had like a pet chameleon, and he's like, I wanted to get a friend for my pet chameleon, so I got another chameleon. Only learned that my pet chameleon hates other chameleons, so now I have to have 2 separate environments for chameleons. Which, you know, that's just how it goes.
Unfortunate.
That's the case with any pet, because you can get a pet with the thought in your head that, hey, I'm gonna get them a buddy pet, and then you're gonna find that your pet does not go along with the buddy
They just,
pet.
like,
Now
don't
you just
like
have
other creatures
2
at all.
separate problem creatures. This is a dice you roll if you have a rat, because when you have a rat, they recommend you get 2 rats, because rats are very social creatures. But sometimes rats will just hate each other.
Yeah, you can't really control it.
Yeah. That's how I ended up getting my rat, because my rat, when I got him, he only got him because one of my friends got him so that his rat would have company, but then they hated each other, so he gave me the other rat, and I was like, okay.
Mr. Blow is thirsty.
Rats are good creatures, by the way.
Yes.
Fun little dudes. Much more recommend having a rat over like a mouse or something.
Yes. Bless you. Bless you.
I'm sneezing.
Full of sneezes.
You, motherfucker. Shut up. So I don't know what that is. There's like a little skull shape over there. I have no idea what the fuck it is. I have 3 pages to get? What is this? Oh, okay.
They're hiding from you.
They are.
They said your vibes are kind of misaligned, so...
Probably. Where's the last one? You motherfucker. Sideways shuffle. I'm in so many places at once, it's hard to focus. Me too, man. Okay. Immediately lost. Oh, here. I feel like that's probably like down somewhere. Sideways shuffle sounds to me like I'm going to be like going along the like edges. Oh, scary.
Yeah, parents had a dog that was raised by coyotes. That does happen from time to time. You do flip a coin in dog v coyote encounters. It is either war or they are buddies. I watched a movie the other day where there was an extended theme of coyotes hidden around in several scenes of the movie.
Oh.
I watched this mystery movie called Under the Silver Lake. Great movie, by the way. Really good.
Very nice.
Don't watch it if you are squeamish about, like, big nudity, I guess.
Oh.
Or blood. There's a lot of blood in the movie. But I very much liked it, and there's just a reoccurring bit where there's a bunch of coyotes just hidden around various scenes. It's pretty cool.
Sounds it.
I feel like I'm going about this the stupidest way. Oh my god. I'm in hell. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go.
Yeah, you're caught in the vortex. When I was younger, I had I had a smaller dog and a big dog, and you know how the case always is that like small dogs are full of hate and rage,
Yeah.
while big dogs are generally like surprisingly gentle dudes. That was the case with these two dogs, and it led to an environment where my small bulldog would bully my Great Dane, and my Great Dane was like, "Man, I just want to be out of here." I guess bulldogs aren't that small, but they're relatively small compared to a fucking Great Dane. Bless you, sneezy boy.
Let's see.
They hate you. The sneezes do.
Is this what I'm looking for? Maybe? Please don't vanish. Please don't vanish. There we go. Wrong explosion.
I don't know, did you?
I do not remember the grid prison hallway.
No, I don't remember the grid prison hallway there.
Mario World castle level ass fucking chain link fence.
Yeah. Ah! That ruined
Got
my
him.
life. My brain was like, ah, I can go through that. No, idiot.
Oh yeah, I have great news on the Mario 64 co-op front of that thing.
Oh,
Somebody has dropped a funny new ROM hack of it. That's just one really fucking tall level that
Oh, is that the only up one?
I think that's what it's called.
oh god.
And I tested it out, and it's pretty silly. And it has this funny thing where if you dare fuck up and fall, there's a decent chance you'll be sent right to the start of the level.
That's pretty good.
But it
Yeah,
does come
that's-
with a checkpoint system, so you can make your own
Very
checkpoints.
nice. That does feel very only up.
Yeah.
Have the... I genuinely don't know. It feels to me that it has, but maybe it hasn't. Like, does it feel like the Rage games have died down a bit?
No, there's been some new ones more recently.
I see.
There was one called Baby Steps.
Oh,
That
yeah.
one I've seen, yeah.
And there's a new mountain climbing one that exists.
Ah, I see. Okay.
But I've been told the new mountain climbing one is like a cinematic experience full of emotion and pain.
Okay.
So it being a Rage game is supposed to be like with the character's own feelings of trying to climb this fucking mountain.
It's art, I see.
Yeah, it's full of art. You know how some game devs make their games painful to play on purpose to more immerse you in the world, like the Pathologic guys?
Yeah.
You know the funniest shit I've ever heard the Pathologic devs say is that they
What?
wanted to make the game harder. That shit's pretty funny to me.
That is pretty fucking funny.
Like Lobco? Yes. I still have to beat Lobco.
Is it time for you to specialize?
I sat there and I was like, surely I can't, and I did.
Oh god.
It's time.
I had a small phase a few years ago where I just put googly eyes on everything in my house.
Oh,
Yeah, I had to get rid of those things.
did it make you feel like you were playing Banjo and Kazooie?
More so, it gave the people I lived with big anxiety.
Oh,
Yeah, so, you know. Oh, hey, it's Shovel Knight. The hat.
oh.
Oh, this is probably a reference to the Impossible games that I don't get because I don't play that game.
Oh, I thought it was literally the bad guy, the bee guy, the
Oh
bad
yeah,
guy.
you're a bee. All right, we're dressed up, all good. We're ready to go.
Dressed up already and nice.
We're dressed up
God.
in our
even got
adventurous
pants on.
best. Everything is as it should be. We're wearing our canon clothes.
Yeah, man, googly eyes is how you get mimics. True. But, counterpoint, if I can attract all the mimics to my house, I can take them all out at the same time. I
Oh
am
my
a
God,
big
the Isaac
fan
physics.
Yeah, no,
of
it's
turning. Good. I'm a big fan of making mimics into non-standard mimic things.
Oh yeah. We love a freak mimic.
Something I've always thought about how fond I am of it is the. So, for those who don't know, the hit D&D module Tomb of Horrors, they've like remade that for like every fucking edition of D&D, because it's so famous, even though it's a complete piece of shit. But in the 4th edition version of Tomb of Horrors, it featured the Mimic Camp, which is a campsite that is nothing but fucking mimics, and I love
That's
it.
hilarious.
It's so fun. I like that a lot. It's so fun. It's one of those. It's weird things. Like I see people hand over the concept of a mimic house a few times, and weirdly, instead of a mimic house, I prefer a Baba Yaga-esque house.
Yeah.
Where it just has big ass chicken feet that stomp you to death.
I have a character. She's got like a caravan.
Mhm.
Little caravan.
That's fun.
And it's on lizard feet.
Good.
Very nice.
My growing like of the Baba Yaga style house stems from my time playing Labyrinth of Refrain, because the Baba Yaga is a core character in that game, and in one of the dungeons is a dreamscape of one of the characters, and it features like enemies that represent all of her like internal fears and shit, and one of the enemies is just the Baba Yaga's house.
Oh.
I think that's really funny. I see you bought more.
Oh,
eyes.
it's
I'm sorry.
first-person dungeon crawl.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm experiencing whimsy.
Good. Everybody's been whimsy maxing lately,
I
so
added whimsy to the game.
I see. Does the fucked up fridge woman have like googly eyes now?
Does she? No, it gave googly eyes to the enemies. So I don't think she has.
Well, we don't know if she's in. Damn, they
No.
should have given her some.
Confirmed
It might have made her less
non-hostile.
scary.
Confirmed not hostile. I don't think
Yeah, it
she's
might have made her less scary, actually.
Nah, she's fine. Love her.
Do not like how she is made of flesh.
It's just
You can't just call me racist every time I don't like somebody different than me.
I'm so distracted by the whimsy.
You know, speaking of mimics, I have been on like a search for like mimic-themed horror movies. Kind of like in the style of The Thing, but weirdly I'm aiming for like more of the more modern, like analog horror mimic and styles.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out it's kind of hard.
Oh yeah, because most of that exists in analog horror.
Yeah.
It hasn't quite reached the point where they're like, we need to start making movies about this for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. The closest thing we've gotten to that is Skinamarink. But, you know.
That is the big one.
Classic Skinamarink. The closest... I did watch a movie not that long ago that had something kind of like that, but it was more so a character was hallucinating. Well, he thought he was hallucinating a thing pretending to be his dad, but it just ended up actually being like a creature pretending to be his dead dad for some fucking reason, but only he could see it. It was a movie called The Block Island Sound, which was as an aesthetic level, that movie's awesome.
Yeah.
I see.
That movie, I wouldn't say like the whole movie's the best thing in the world, but it has some awesome ass concepts.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. I'm particularly fond of, in that movie, there's a mass like beaching event happening where like all the fish in the area are beaching themselves. And
oh god.
They can't quantify it in number. They have to quantify it in weight.
Oh,
there's so many. It's fun.
Oh, being metal takes my clown shoes away.
I think one of my favorite mimic stories is from I forget. I think the name of the creepypasta is called "My Stairs Have Extra Steps" or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That one's really good.
I really like that one.
God, what's Jimbo? What's the one that they talked about on Creepcast with the guy whose wife is being possessed by like a goat?
Oh, my wife is smiling at me or something?
No, that's my wife keeps peeking at me. That's a different one.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that one is like just some kind of.
Need to double check. I know which one you're talking about. I just don't.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
That one's really good.
I'll double check real quick.
Anatomy is really good. Anatomy is a great game.
Yeah. Let's see.
I was reading chat.
It's a guy.
I was reading chat. I was not paying attention.
Stolen Tongues.
Yeah, Stolen Tongues is really good.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Good. I'm a little bit behind on Creepcast.
Me too. I like kind of just leave them alone
same.
for a couple of months, and then that becomes the thing that I listen to at work.
Last time I listened, they covered Jane the Killer, which, you know, good. Jane.
I love
Jane.
when I talk about dog shit because, like, I honestly, like, going into Creepcast, I was like, alright, so obviously Hunter is going to be the one who likes dog shit, and, Isaiah is going to be the one struggling with the hot dog shit that exists in the creepypasta community. No, complete other way around!
Yeah.
Isaiah's such a fucking goblin! Windigoon is such a fucking goblin, dude!
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's only becoming more goblin as he gets more and more exposed to Hunter.
I'm particularly
More
fond
violent
of
every
when
time.
they
It's so funny.
deploy the crash out meter for Hunter,
Yeah.
which isn't as often as you would think, but it is always a treat when it does happen. As particularly fond of I dared my best friend to ruin my life.
Oh my god, that was
That
the one
one-
that started
Oh
the
god.
crash out meter. That one was so
Yeah,
fucking
that
funny.
one's good. That one's pretty good.
Like, I knew about that story. I knew about that story going in, so I was already like, oh, great.
It's David fucking King, man. I do love that era of like internet story where people like who obviously weren't actually a part of those communities went, we can sneak in a PSA here,
Yeah.
and what
Yeah.
did they try?
Corpses. I have no reason to believe that butterflies in this world are anything except the corpses of minions.
I mean, that's fine.
Glitter glaze.
It's like I don't remember the name of the show, but there was like this old show that was about this like family of gnomes. At the end of the show, the gnomes go off to die because old kids shows like to end as sad as possible.
Yeah.
And the gnomes, like when they die, they turn into trees, and my brain just went, oh yeah. As a kid, when I saw that, I was like, oh, so every tree's a dead gnome. I see how it is. Fuck. The borrowers, no, but I do know what you're talking about as far as the borrowers are.
I watched that
Yes.
movie way too much as a kid.
You guys ever watch a movie called Arthur and the Invisibles?
Yes.
Yes.
I was thinking about that movie the other day for some reason, and I found out it has like a couple of sequels, and I'm just confused as to why.
Oh, God,
but,
yeah.
you know, maybe
Yeah,
maybe it's based off of a book. It has a book-ass title.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly the details of it. I just know that it hit pretty big in France, so Luc Besson just continued to make them.
I'm gonna look up how many Arthur and the Invisible movies.
I think there's
I
a
think
bunch of
three.
them. There's a few of them, but Arthur and the Invisibles did dog shit in America, so we didn't really get them.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up. Invisibles.
Clown shoes or curses? Clown shoes or curses? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
That looks so bad. Hold on, if we're gonna do this, he needs different pants.
Not only was there a bunch of movies, but also there was a briefly ran kids TV show
Oh, right.
that was fully 3D animated, I guess, and oh my god, they don't look anything like they did in the movies, but they are just as disturbing.
That's French TV for you.
We need to save up for some new pants. Hello.
It was called Arthur and the Minimoys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're making an Exit 8 movie.
Are they? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you even?
It's-
What does a movie? That's a fucking I'm on observation duty clone. What fucking movie do you make?
I don't know, man. Like hidden object game, but it's a movie.
Listen, you don't understand. The kids, they love the movies based on the Markiplier guy. He made a killing. We have to do the same.
Oh, it's out. Huh.
It's already out, damn. Alright.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, it's being produced by Neon, and Neon are the we're gonna make anything into an art movie, and you will watch it,
I
guys.
see.
I actually quite like a lot of Neon stuff. But yeah, Neon movies are like, when they hit really good, and when they don't hit, boy, is it the most boring thing you've seen in your life.
I see.
I mean, I feel like that's just the case with like artsy movies.
Yeah,
Either hit
that's
or they're
fair.
dog shit. Those are your options.
Neon did Long Legs.
I see.
Leo? Long Legs was good, but it is one of those movies that if you stop paying attention for like half a second, you're officially lost, and once you're lost, it's over.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be honest, at a certain point, even paying attention can't help you anymore.
That is true, yeah.
I think it's around the time he blasts the doll in the head with a shotgun and it emits a dark miasma, and you go, okay, cool, guess this is happening now.
Yeah, I guess this is just the way of it. Hello.
Shout out to Nicolas Cage for just being able to do whatever the fuck he wants.
Oh my god, the googly eyes.
Yeah.
The googly eyes.
Whimsy.
I don't know.
Shout out to Nicolas Cage being Spider-Man Noir now.
Yeah, he is Spider Noir now. Well, he was already Spider Noir. He's the voice in the animated movies.
Oh, that's cool.
I
did
won't
not know
lie. I had a brief, like, small crash out to myself when I saw that trailer for the Spider Noir thing that's coming out. When I saw it was in fucking color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But then I was informed that they are releasing 3 versions of it. One is in color, one's in black and white, and the other mixes the two. And I
Huh.
said, fuck you, I'm watching the black and white one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the
What
fucking
are you
comics are
doing?
Black and white. With like the
Yeah.
the comics are in black and white with like accent color, or they're like
Yeah.
super muted depending on like who works on it.
Yeah, I think the original. I remember getting the origin story, and it was like sepia, kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like never in full color. I love Spider-Man Noir. I'm a little.
I like him.
I like Spider-Man Noir, but I'm not the biggest fan of Nicolas Cage, so I am a little like. I might want
It's one of those things of like, God, I'm always of two minds when it comes to Spider-Man Noir, because the thing is I love what Spider-Verse did with Spider-Man Noir, right? Like he's really fucking funny. He's really fucking funny. I also kind of liked Spider-Man Noir in the comics, where he is
where
like
he's just, like, a piece of
a
shit.
fucking
He's just, like,
a sociopath.
Yeah. I see, like, this is where I really like Spider-Man Noir. I will say that I do think I like Nicolas Cage as a voice actor. I'm not the biggest fan of him outside. Like, I don't think I like Nicolas Cage, just like in general. I like Spider-Man Noir a lot, so I'm a little like, man. I just
His
here.
apparently I've seen that like since the movie I think it was the movie was called Pig, he got like a lot better at like being more subtle in his acting.
Dude.
I haven't watched it.
I liked him in Long Legs.
But as far as like in the Spider-Verse movies, I am so fucking happy that they finally did Miguel O'Hara correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, thank fucking God, yeah. I was so
hate
worried, dude.
doing Miguel O'Hara correctly in any medium outside
No.
of the comics. But this time they were like, yeah, he's a fucking crazy person. He's
Yeah.
a monster. And I'm like,
I think it's because in the comics he's the hero, but like it's in contrast to the world being so fucked that
Yeah.
like
Yeah, he lives
by
in the
comparison
universe.
he's their hero.
He lives in the timeline where BP got to take over the world. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
So if you
also
put him next to any
Miguel's-
other Spider-Man, he's
no,
a crazy
He's
person.
a crazy person. But the thing is, now we've got Scarlet Spider just like in the main line as a Spider-Man. What is happening to me?
Do you need me to guide you? Because I already memorized it.
No.
Oh.
But yeah, I think Miguel's image wasn't helped by the Spider-Man multiverse games
Yeah,
using
that was
the
the
like
games that-
Yeah.
very like original interpretation of him.
Those were the games that fucked him because they did those games,
Yeah.
and that game was like, I think one of the most popular Spider-Man games at the time. So that was just like the persona that he got forever. And so like
Yeah.
anyone who didn't read the 2099 comics and didn't know him were like, why is he like this? And it's like, no, or worse, he gets the treatment where people are like, I really like him being a silly white guy, and I'm like, no!
Yeah. No, please.
I like how Miguel O'Hara is barely a Spider-Man. That's personally my favorite.
Yeah, he really is barely a Spider-Man.
I like that they point that out in Into the Spider-Verse, where Miles is like,
Yeah.
are you sure you're a Spider-Man?
He's a fucking genetic freak. Yeah, I feel like the idea for Spider-Verse Spider-Man Noir also came from the games, because he is really toned down as well in the
Yeah.
game.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, yeah, he's because they were cowards.
Yeah.
They were cowards.
But in the game also they were like, well, we gotta make sure 10-year-olds can play this and, you know, like not feel bad about themselves at night.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
They were cowards. Oh, I'm in hell.
you sure you don't need help?
No. No.
The timer hates you, man.
Spider-Verse did Spider-Noir in small amounts. Yeah, that, you know, the benefit of what they did, because he could still very much be a crazy person. You just
Yeah.
don't see
Yeah,
as
he
much.
just like wasn't the main guy very much, which is fine. I just
Honestly, though, I love how well Spider-Verse did Spider-Punk. It's so
Yeah,
good.
he's really good.
Mm.
I just, like,
Yeah, Robbie's real good.
Miguel O'Hara in my hands, but like faced away and like have
You know, yeah.
my wife.
You know, fun fact, in Spider-Punk's animations, one of the things they used to color him were like corporate emails from Sony.
Good.
Really funny.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad that what I hoped would happen is kind of happening, where it's like Spider-Verse, instead of just creating more multiverse, is creating attention on the various
Yeah, they're putting attention on-
IPs of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miguel O'Hara. Miguel, my wife. My wife.
Except we'll never get it to a 2099 fucking comics again.
Yeah. Especially now, 'cause nowadays it even feels like the comics themselves are kind of like sanitizing them a bit, themselves a bit.
Yeah.
Like the comics still take like bigger risks than the movies or the games ever will, obviously. But
I feel like if you're either reading the comics or you're not, and I don't really
Yeah.
think the movies are bringing in like new comic readers or anything. But I do think that whenever
Yeah.
there is a big new movie, they do try to like make like safer plays to be like, oh, we're gonna get the new people.
yeah. But I do feel like modern comics a bit have this issue where the modern comics will like the best way I can describe it is like almost chase trends that are happening right now.
I see.
Over like doing like some more interesting shit. Like there was a hyper extended X-Men arc in the comics not that long ago. No wrong, I like the X-Men a lot, but also that X-Men arc was so long and it was purely on forever because like it was around the time people were getting excited about the X-Men again, and
I
the
see.
arc way overstayed its welcome.
Damn.
Like, goddamn, it went on forever. But also, it's like, right now, weirdly, like, every time there's a new Spider-Man story, it's about Venom right now. Because people, like Venom a lot right now. Which is fine, but oddly, Spider-Verse happening didn't really cause a lot of new Spider-Verse comics to exist. Outside of, there was a brief comic with Spider-Punk and Spider-Man India, but that was about it. And they killed off Spider-Punk in the comic because fuck.
Fuck it, eh?
Yeah.
Can't have shit.
Chat says Niko is always getting quieter.
No, I leaned back. It's my fault.
That's the curse. A long time ago, I had a lot of room behind me where I was like sitting in my room. So I would just like slowly like roll my chair away from my desk without thinking about it.
Being warm, that's something I do. Oh. That scared me. That is the sound. That's the sound effect from Banjo-Kazooie when Kazooie is little.
You ever hear like a noise when it way too many times in succession, so it gets stuck in your head and it's just annoying?
Maybe.
Well, I've had this occur to me when I first played Banjo-Kazooie. Fucking Kazooie's goddamn noise she made when she was like running around. When you unlock the ability to do the Kazooie run.
Yeah.
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 Where she goes ho 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 ho.
Yeah. She goes. She makes little bird noises because she's the best. She's best girl.
She makes bird noises because she's a bird. But,
she makes bird noises because she's special and important. And you should be nice to her.
I've never been mean to Kazooie. No, I've never once said anything damning about Kazooie. Especially never said anything about how it would be kind of funny if we banded together and fucking blasted her out of the sky.
She's never done anything to you.
I don't know, she was kind of mean to Banjo one time, so you know.
One time.
But I guess Kazui's kind of mean to everyone though. Especially Bottles.
Bottles is dead, so it's fine.
Yeah, he did die, but she was still mean to him as a ghost.
I mean, yeah, but he's like dead, so.
I do really like the commitment to the bit of killing Bottles and then making you go to his house where you meet his family, and they're all
Yeah.
like, "Boy, can't wait for Dad to come home."
Yeah. Hey, freak. Oh, I don't need to talk to you. Leave me alone. Never speak to me again until I need you. I want this one. I want this one. Thank you. I have more money. I want to buy more curses from you.
What curses will be bought today?
We need new pants. Because the purple pants on purple ain't it.
The plaid jean.
What we're doing?
This is awful.
Oh, fuck you all.
This is what I've chosen.
Like, I love how there's a yellow t-shirt right there, and it's like, no. Green plaid pants.
No.
They've gone plaid. I referenced the they went plaid bit from Spaceballs a few days ago, and the people I said it around didn't get it, and I felt like ancient in that very moment. But you know, this is how it goes.
I don't remember anything from Spaceballs. I've seen Spaceballs like 5 times, and you could never reference it to me and have me understand it.
Yeah.
Every time I see Spaceballs, it immediately deletes itself.
That's fine. They're making a new one.
Yeah. Have they not already made it?
No. Like, it got a trailer or something, I guess, but...
I thought we've been talking about new Spaceballs for a while.
Yeah, but it, like, was, like, in, like, studios tossing the idea around hell until more recently. Because studios like to do that. Or the other thing studios like do is they'll have a finished product and go, we don't know what to do with this, and just lock it
Yeah, and
away
then just
forever.
like put it somewhere, like we finished it, but like, I don't know.
That's kind of what happened to the Alien vs. Predator anime.
Crazy.
It's in the damn Disney vault.
Right, that was the thing. God.
Yeah, it never came out because they finished it, and then Disney bought the Fox, which owned Alien and Predator, and they went, we don't know what the fuck to do with this, and then locked it away in the
Certainly
Disney
not
vault where all
release it.
things die. Yeah.
Why would we release a finished piece of media?
Who knows, man?
Like, I just don't understand. At this point, what's the risk? Like, it's done.
Yeah, they didn't even have to spend any money on it. It was already done.
Yeah. No, but don't you see the cost of putting it out on our streaming services that we own would be so high.
That nobody
So
that people
high.
don't use because there's nothing on it that anyone wants to see.
Yeah. Praise be unto Tubi.
Praise be unto Tubi. Tubi got. Did y'all hear? Tubi got like all of the Cartoon Network cartoons.
That's cool.
Oh, damn.
Good for
Tubi has
Tubi.
like the entire like classic Cartoon Network roster on it now.
That's cool. I know HBO certainly wasn't gonna put that shit on there.
That's what you do. You frighten me and then you spend money.
You frighten me and then you give me gifts.
Classic.
That's a fucked up cryptid idea as a dude who specifically goes to scare the shit out of you and then gives you a small treat after scaring you, but he does it like over and over again forever. Until it becomes like some weird like subtle like subtle like mind changing shit where yes, you see, if I scare you, you grow to expect the treat. So it will fuck you up when you do not get it.
You don't get a treat.
Only thing you could think is that it was very, very bad. Here's the thing. Things being bad has not stopped these companies from putting them out before.
They release terrible shit every day. Deciding which way I'm gonna go.
Speaking of series and stuff, have you guys heard about or seen the Marvel series Wonder Man?
I haven't seen it yet,
I haven't
but
seen it.
I have heard of it.
I forgot that he was getting his own thing because I thought it got canceled when they did
It
the
is
big canceling of many series.
It's very meta, and it's a lot
That's
about
Wonder
the
Man,
acting world in Hollywood and stuff.
Oh, that sounds like Wonder
And
Man,
it's
yeah.
really cool so far.
I didn't know it actually came
Yeah.
out because I thought like Disney
Yeah, it's out.
they did the thing where they were like, we are going to we had 18 million things planned, but it turns out people don't want us to make 18 million things. They want us to make 2 good things. So we're canceling a shit ton of them and focusing on other things. And I was like, all right, that sounds solid.
Here's the
I thought
thing,
Wonder Man got
Disney-
killed.
Disney said they were doing that,
Yeah, but
but
they're
then proceeded
still-
to not do that.
Yeah, they're still releasing all of it anyway.
Yeah, no, I was told Wonder Man was quite good. I haven't seen it yet, though.
It's legit giving me the same feeling, completely different vibe, but it's giving me the similar feeling to when I saw Moon Knight of just I love this Marvel thing. This is not Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As in, the
They actually,
cinematic universe,
let
not the comic.
people who are making stuff make stuff.
It's just good. It's I can't really, I don't want to spoil anything, but genuinely, I recommend it.
No, we should watch that. We should watch Wonder Man. I really like Wonder Man as a character. He's super underutilized in the comics, I think. And he's dead a lot in modern comics, but when they do acknowledge that he exists, they just don't do anything with him anymore. So I was surprised when they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna bring Wonder Man into the fucking. Because, they did, Vision without Wonder Man, and Vision is Wonder Man? So I was like, oh, I guess we're just, I guess Wonder Man just doesn't exist in the movie universe.
No, we're just another guy now.
He's dead now.
Squawk.
Of course.
You're always eating guys' corpses, man. No, you see,
Oh my God.
you know how parents were always afraid of video game subliminal messaging turning their kids into murderers or gay.
Yeah, that's
It's kind of like that, but it's this video game subliminal message to turn your child into a cannibal. He's just a guy, man.
You know, I have heard that there was a correlation to children turning into fucking furries and watching cartoons, so I don't think
Yeah,
my
man.
children should watch cartoons.
You ever what? You know about that famous like anti D&D comic, Darkest Dungeons?
Yeah. Check
Yeah.
out your
You know,
tracks.
there's. You know, have you ever seen the movie that's based on that comic?
Yes. Oh my god.
It's
yes.
so
It's so
funny.
fucking bad. Oh
It's
my god,
really
it's so fucking bad.
funny.
I'm glad
That
that
movie
guy's dead.
has one of the funniest endings I've seen in a movie ever. Particularly get where Jesus shows up to blow up Cthulhu at the end.
Insane stuff.
It's so funny. That chick is dead. He sucks.
Yeah.
Sucked.
Nah, he still sucks.
I lost my shit at the D&D nerds being all fucking leather jacket and like.
Yeah. I also liked how D&D granted them actual sick powers, so you know.
No.
Also, I was particularly a fan of the like weird fucking council at the start, where they were like, yes, we've implanted more gay people all across the United States. The plan is working, and I was like, cool. These guys just seem kind of chill.
Our plan to improve.
Do you think this is why people imagine when they say the woke agenda?
Yes.
Yeah,
100%.
probably.
It is absolutely 100%.
Yeah, they're an evil, shadowy cabal that are releasing more homosexuals in tabletop games across the United States.
Releasing, like we had them in cages and just like.
Yeah. Making
Yeah.
them in labs. Yay.
My cursed ass brain conjured like scene of two youths with torchlights that come out at night because they heard a noise, and then they look at the back facade of their house, and they're like, oh, "Look, it's a group of gays," and like behaving like raccoons. It's just a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, there's eating trash and shit.
They're released.
They released them.
Yeah, that movie is really funny. It was wild because I remember I first discovered it because I was just like scrolling through Netflix one day and I was like,
Oh my god, was it on
there's no
Netflix?
way they made a movie. Yeah,
That's
it was on
crazy.
Netflix when I first watched it. And I was like, there was no way they made a movie off of this fucking comic. And lo, it sure was.
It sure was.
I think my favorite part is that like we must dissuade them from playing Dungeons and Dragons by showing that playing Dungeons and Dragons let you throw fucking fireballs and
magic
shit.
powers.
Yeah, right.
Gives you magic powers and like unfettered
It
access
turns you into
to
a
the
hot goth.
fucking leather club.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That seems like something.
which they got completely wrong. That's Vampire the Masquerade.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. If you get enough in the Vampire Masquerade, eventually you'll be invited to the Foul LARP.
Yeah.
I remember one time being like, I wonder if anybody's uploaded LARPs of Vampire Masquerade on YouTube. And I looked it up, and sure enough, there was. And I just remember seeing a series of videos being like, hey, there's this one guy who's taking this way too seriously. And I saw that
Oh,
dude's
no.
videos, and he's like RPing in his like garage and whatnot with his like maniacal board of play, where he is like, this is how I'm going to defeat all the other people. And I was like, okay, cool.
Fucking go off, I guess.
Unfortunate world we live in when I learned that apparently the Malkavian LARPers were not very chill. But you know.
Yeah. To be fair, Malkavian players are not chill either most of the
True.
time.
Very true. but I do like playing as them in the video game quite a bit.
Malkavian is an awesome fucking concept. It's wonderful. It
Yeah.
just tends to attract people who do not know boundaries very well.
Yeah.
I look at paladins in D&D. Paladin players?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Paladin players in chat, what's going on? What's up with y'all?
happening?
Damn, directly.
Why don't you take a seat?
What's going on? I'm not saying they are that particular brand
Chat,
of
if you play a
Paladin
paladin, out
players,
yourself.
but, like,
Out yourself right now to the
Paladin.
Niko.
What's going on with them? Because, like, every story I've ever... Almost every story I've heard, most stories I hear that are, like, people having nightmare times in playing like, any kind of, like, base fantasy TTRPG, it's always the fucking paladin. What's going on?
All the nightmares I've experienced with a player have generally been rogue players, but you know.
That's
just how
so
it goes.
interesting because a lot of what I hear, I also hear about the paladins, but what I hear a lot about, weirdly enough, is the bards.
Well, yeah.
That is true. I just haven't run for many bards, honestly. I weirdly keep getting people who, like, back when I ran D&D, I would get a lot of groups of people who would end up just picking the same class on accident.
Oh, I see.
And so I'd end up with a party with, like, 4 wizards, and I'd be like, alright, guess we're doing a wizard arc, everyone.
Everyone get
And
ready for the
blow-
wizard adventure.
Yeah. When I ran D&D, I was not... What?
My cat almost unplugged my headphones.
I see.
Back when I ran D&D, I was not the type of GM who would go, hey gang, we have a lot of people under the same class. This is going to be a pain in the ass for me. Can we, like, do something different? I'd be like, alright, here we go.
Here we go.
But also, you need to understand that I was the dreaded 4th edition GM, so, you know.
I want to play 4th edition so bad one day.
4th edition is my personal favorite. It's what I learned to play D&D in and shit like that, but when 5th edition dropped, I tried to run 5th edition and I just did not have a great time. I do not particularly enjoy 5th edition. So, you know. Also, I don't know if it's just me. 5th edition's been going on for a long time.
Yeah.
A long
Well, it's
time.
D&D 1 now.
Really?
Well, it's like weird. I don't know actually if they came out with it. I know that it's been like a thing in advertisement for a while now.
Why not just call it 6th edition? They're pulling an Xbox
don't
and making it
know.
confusing.
Yeah, I think it's because they don't like they're scared of alienating the people that like 5th edition, so they're trying to like, no, it's not a new edition, it's just an expansion or whatever.
That's
It's like
confusing.
fascinating every time I tell Piff about cool mechanics and stuff, or like cool on the crunchy side, I guess, mechanics that I see in other systems. Every time he's like, huh, that's just 4th edition. And I'm just like, god
Yeah.
damn it.
4th edition's great.
I want to
like
play so
4th
bad.
edition a lot. I had a great time 4th edition, and I have a 4th edition take that might get me smited, but I think 4th edition has the best monster manual of any
nice.
of the D&D editions. And I know the 3.5 players will kill me on the spot, but I'm very fond of the 4th edition monster manual. I never picked up the 2nd monster manual, and I'm thinking I should because honestly, there's a lot of great like monster designs for inspiration in the 1st monster manual. Because one thing I really like about 4th edition's monster manual is there are a lot of horror coded monsters in that monster manual. And I never picked up the 2nd one though, so I'm kind of tempted to check it out.
I picked up 2
The only monster manual I ever had was the 2 monster manuals for 2nd edition AD&D, old school stuff. It's really fun, actually.
I do have a copy of second edition AD&D.
Very nice.
That was my. There was this local game store I used to really like a lot called Paladin. And the people who ran Paladin were super fucking chill. They were awesome. And one time, and they would just give me shit sometimes when I went in there. And I remember one time I walked in, and the two guys at the cashier, running the registers, just looked at me, and they just had like this eerie smirk to them, and one of them shuffled up to me and handed me a copy of AD&D Second Edition and said, "It's yours." And I went, "Okay."
The thing that I do like about D&D 2e stuff, like from player handbook spells to the monster manual and stuff, is that people just didn't know what they were doing and like didn't give a shit back then. So there's a lot of like kind of refreshing stuff just because it's like weird. They were just trying shit.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm like, even though like I mentioned before Tomb of Horrors, like yeah, Tomb of Horrors is like as a module and adventure is like a massive mess for a lot of reasons. But I have like a lot of respect for it that a lot of people in our spheres don't have, because I respect its energy as a prank. The fact that Tomb of Horrors is literally a prank. Because Gary Gygax's friends were like bitching to him that his adventures weren't hard enough, so he went out of his way to make an adventure really fucking hard.
Yeah, he just wanted to make.
And I have a lot of respect for that. Yeah, I respect that a lot, and also like the fact that like old D&D really did have that energy of, yeah, a lot of this really did feel like just some dudes sitting around a table just saying shit at each other. And it's like, yeah, man, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, for sure. Also, there's just like a very neat feel to the illustrations of the old monster manual, because it's that like, you know, ink and paper kind of drawing, you know, like it's not to the level of more modern illustrations and stuff like that, but it has so much identity as a result.
Even I find modern, when modern books try to replicate that aesthetic, they actually kind of fail a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's because they're doing it digitally.
Yeah.
It's because they're trying to create the they're trying to get as close as possible to the analog, but doing it digitally. It's like when modern cartoons try to look like the hand painted stuff, but you can tell that it's not because it is done digitally still.
Yeah.
Oh god. I was trying to drink.
You got you.
Like I still applaud the effort genuinely, and there's some really stylish stuff out there. Like I don't think I would play Morkborg, but I do love the way the manual looks.
Yeah.
Morkborg is... I haven't looked... Morkborg, me and Rube, because me and Rube both play solo stuff a lot, and we talk about solo stuff. Me and Rube are constantly plagued by Morkborg, because there are so many solo games that you're like, oh, this looks neat, and then you open it up and they're like, it's Morkborg! Surprise!
I
see. God
God
damn it! Everything's Morkborg!
Curse of Morkborg upon you. Yeah.
It's like the latest game that I keep hearing a lot about that has that old school style is Shadow Dark.
Oh yeah. Shadow Dark is very popular in the OSR. The OSR game space, as far as I can tell. The only thing I've looked at that comes anything close to OSR is Cairn. Because a ton of systems that I look at, whenever I follow the touchstone map back, it's always like, yeah, we took elements of Cairn, and I'm like, everything is Cairn, I guess. Because I am not in OSR. I'm not here for OSR, but I am aware of Cairn. nothing else.
It's much like how in video games, for a long time, everything was Ultima.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you know. There are many ways where you will find a thing that all are just that one thing. It's kind of like how I have an addiction to wizardry adjacent games. And nowadays they're just called dungeon crawlers. But I look at that and my brain goes, wizardry.
Have you
not the later one.
have you tried the wizardry gacha that came out?
I have it on my Steam wish list, even though it's free, in the case that the temptation will attack me. But but I try to avoid gacha games when I can nowadays.
Yeah.
Like there are the ones I play right now that I play mostly because I just genuinely enjoy the story. Like Fate Grand Order or something like that.
Yeah.
But as far as like me wanting to go for a new one, I'm like, no. I have a gacha story to tell though that is not one I played, but I got a sponsorship offer from a gacha game not that long ago. And I have a funny little story to tell, but I turned it down because it was shady as fuck. And what do you know? It was an AI scheme rink. But here's the funny story. So, for a long time, the SMT series, its art was led by this guy called Kazuma Kaneko. And I'm a big fan of Kazuma Kaneko's work a lot, and whatnot. But he left Atlas to pursue his own stuff, and for a while he just did art for various phone games. Then he showed up with a new game that he was leading and directing himself, where he fed a bunch of his art into an AI generation program so that you can get cool cards based off of his art. And I remember going, this is weird. And then one day I got a weird little DM on Twitter. Well, you know, I got a DM from their official PR account saying, hey, do you want to do a sponsorship for our game? It's getting a PC version soon, you see. And we would love to reach out to you to do a sponsorship offer. And I had the thought where I went, man, shit must be looking dire if you're reaching out to me for a sponsorship offer. Like, I know I've tweeted that I enjoy SMT and I have somewhat of a following on like the social media spaces and shit. But I'm like, hey, surely there's some grifter you could have reached out to instead.
Right.
But no, that was really funny. But like, look, I already was well aware at that point about this game being whack. And when I saw that, I was like, you know, no, gang, I don't think so. Are you an influencer, J-Man? I fucking hope not. I'm gonna tell you. Apparently Kazuma Kaneko thinks I am, but you know. You're missing the green dude.
I keep being not ready.
But yeah, I like wizardry adjacent games a lot, especially like dungeon crawlers in the general. Like, I love first person dungeon crawlers a lot. I'm actually, if I can be honest, I've been like yearning for a first person dungeon crawler. It doesn't give you an auto map lately, because I've been like having the hankering to pull out a pen and paper to make my own map like the old days, because I grew up in that era where where like there were a lot of games where you had to do that. Like I didn't grow up when like fucking like Ultima was coming out, of course, but like I grew up in that era where console games were just starting to replicate that, and console games didn't get the memo of the auto map, even though it had existed for like a couple decades before that. So you just have to draw the map, and it was cool, and I've been yearning for that more recently.
I do get that way with like puzzle games were games that are like, hey, we're giving you information, and I'm like, okay. But a lot of the times now, games give you like a little notebook or a journal, like they autosave, like passwords and stuff.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, I'm like, I wish you didn't just give this to me. I wish you made me write it down.
I found I enjoy games that hate me as a person on a personal level. Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei is like that. I've been talking a lot about how I played Labyrinth of Refrain and Labyrinth of Galeria, and those games have one of the funniest openings I've ever seen in a video game, where you go through and you reach the first boss of the game, and the first boss is pretty tough, and you have to actually put in some strategy to beat the first boss. And upon beating the first boss, you gain access to this door that's behind the boss, and you're like, cool. And you open the door, only to find the door instantly leads to a pit that drops you down 5 floors, instantly killing your entire party upon landing.
Fuck it, eh?
It's awesome. It's cool. Now, I will say, they are games I wouldn't go out of my way to recommend people play, for the reason that, one, they're dickish as fuck, but also they tackle some pretty tough subject matter that if you can't handle some pretty, surprisingly real subjects, I wouldn't go out of my way to play it personally. But if you can't handle that stuff, then awesome. I enjoy playing games on a personal level. I once more look at Lobco and remember that J-Man is playing it. Yeah, I am playing it. I've been on and off playing it every now and then. Because it's been one of my in-between games where I chunk away at it a little bit and then leave for a little bit and then come back. And I have not been playing much of anything more recently because I injured my hand. So I've been in movie jail for a while. Although today I was finally able to get a little bit of work done with my other hand, which is good. I'm trying to slowly pick up drawing again after I injured my hand. And boy, let me tell you, 1 month of non-practice in art, I can feel the degradation instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happened fast.
It really
So
does.
I will revisit the tutorial videos I watched earlier to regain some of my bearings, because goddamn.
Yeah. Eventually, when you have enough practice under your belt, it's the degradation happens, but it comes back fast as well.
Yeah. The issue I immediately faced was, one of my favorite warm-ups to do is to just draw eyes of various shapes and sizes, which leads to several pages of my sketchbook being filled with eyeballs. But I just found I really enjoy drawing eyes. It's personally my favorite thing to draw so far. I tried to draw some eyes today to warm up, and I was like, how did I do this?
Yeah.
Make no sense.
I'm a truck. My controller is vibrating along with the truck.
It's vibrating. I enjoy a good controller vibration. You know, I only just now learned that PS5 controller games can make it so your triggers take more pressure to push down than normal. Because I was playing a game that went, hey, you have a PS5 controller. We force you to put all your weight into pressing down the triggers. And I went, I'm surprised more games don't play with this. It's pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Pirate hat. That's yours now. No, don't give it to that guy. That's yours now. He doesn't deserve it.
I mean, I can get a pirate head anytime I want. But I think the pirate head comes at the cost of my blue eyes. And my ugly pants.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I saw how you're like a weird fucking like snowplow right now. And for a genuine moment, I thought this was like a Kirby Big Mouth mode, like in the new game, where you just wrapped yourself over a snowplow.
That is the way that happens.
Yeah, it is. Kirby just can't fit it all in his mouth, which I don't find believable. It's fucking Kirby. He can fit anything in his mouth. I find it impressive how much lore the Kirby universe has for being the cute pink ball game.
Yeah. Everything
has like
Kirby
a shocking
is
amount
like
of lore.
a horrific eldritch apocalypse.
Yeah. Or just King DDD being a fuckhead.
Yeah.
But they're interchangeable.
King DDD, I feel like, is like, he's like a silly little guy, but then when the eldritch shit starts happening, he like is the first one to get fucked the hardest.
Yeah. I remember the time he got, like, mutated into a fucked up monster because he got possessed by an evil dark eyeball.
Yep. We love this for him.
Crystal Shards is such a cool game.
It is!
I think Crystal Shard Eldritch Horror might be the most Eldritch a horror has been thus far in a Kirby game.
Yeah.
Although I've heard the more recent Eldritch Horror is pretty damn Eldritch Horror-y, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
No, B, leave me alone. The B word is
I think it's called like Void Dark or some shit.
Oh, I need the guy. Okay. Oh, hello. Ow!
These guys are literally just the Mario Galaxy thing that emits the rings that make you want to die.
I haven't played Mario Galaxy.
It's crazy. I guess you did lack the Wii, so...
I did lack the Wii. I have a Wii now. I could get Mario Galaxy. I'm not going to.
You could. You can unlock Luigi mode. All you need to do is get every star in the game.
Well, then what's the point of... Like, what?
Luigi plays a little differently than Mario, so
yeah,
it's more
but
like,
at that
you
point,
know...
you've already played the game, though. So...
Yeah, but there's more like... There's new dialogue for Luigi also.
Yeah, but you've already played
It's
the game.
mostly Bowser being perplexed as to why Luigi's here. Also, you get the fun moment of Luigi experiencing ego death because in Mario Galaxy there are levels for saving Luigi. And instead of swapping Luigi for Mario, it's just Luigi saving Luigi.
That's
And
really
Luigi
funny.
kind of freaks out. It's pretty funny. Also, like, I don't know, I just like Luigi. He's a cool little guy.
He's a cool little dude.
Games that are like, if you complete this game 100%, you get an extra thing that's like a new playable character or a cosmetic. I'm like, why?
I can understand
If I've 100%ed the game, what is the point of this? I'm not gonna play it anymore. Why would you
I
give
can
this-
understand it if the character plays, like, decently differently than the original character. Because at that point, the experience of the game is decently different with a new
Yes,
character.
but, like, I've already played the game, though. Everything
You
will
just
just
have no
come down
whimsy.
to I have already played the game. Why would I play it again?
You merely lack whimsy.
Replay value isn't real for me. Once I
That's
finish
because
the
you have
game,
no
I'm
whimsy.
Done with it. I'm done with it forever once I've finished it. Unless it's like a game where the point of it is to replay it over and over.
Game whimsy, motherfucker.
I would argue that whimsy is having new experiences. Instead of playing the same
Whimsy
game.
is finding joy in your everyday life.
Well, what if I don't want my everyday life to be playing the same game again for another 60 hours?
And then you just kind of cringe.
I don't know about that. Okay. I'm here. What do I get for being here? Oh, wait, hold on. Is this... Can I... Yes. Yay! Alright, I found these.
You found them.
Yes, okay. Okay. Where I go? Where I go now? Look into my googly eyes.
Look at my dark, soulless eyes.
This is just that cat with that face filter all over again. This is the effect it's having on you. When I would send you that frightened cat.
I love that cat. Like, he
That's a good
looks so scared. Okay, we're getting there. Shut up.
Okay.
I went this way already. Where we go? Yes. Shut up.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to mention something kind of funny. Earlier I was talking about that Kazuma Kaneko AI gacha game thing. You know what the genuine funniest part of that whole situation is?
What?
The promotional art for that game literally is like it's that, like, you know, the famous art of like God touching man and the shit
Right.
like that. It's that art, but it's like one of Kazuma Kaneko's characters from the game in the visage of man, and then Kazuma Kaneko in the visage of God, reaching down and touching the hand of his
Oh,
character.
God.
It's so funny, man.
Holy shit.
The more I learn about Kazuma Kaneko outside of his like work, has been me going, the guy's kind of a narcissist.
Oh, what the fuck?
Noted.
Poor bat.
He merely just needs to lock in.
She's so tucked in. Yay.
Nice.
Got it. You won.
Alright, I saw something. You, I see you. You also see that? Busy.
They killed Mumbo.
Oh no.
I wonder if there's more to this find than the other great gems. There is, probably. Hey. Hello. Fuck out of here.
No. No. Oh man.
You're fucking around down there, I think. There's a guy over there. I've really been over there. What's this then? Not you. I know what you are. What's this? Oh, you're the. You need your hat. I guess.
Gang, I gotta tell you, the past few days I have been yearning for Monster Hunter.
You said
Oh.
Monster Hunter. I mean, well,
My hand is full of dust, I cannot. But
Yeah,
people
Monster Hunter
were
is very,
talking
very
about
demanding.
how the new hunt is really peak, and I'm like, damn, sounds cool.
my hands are made from ribbon.
Grab!
Been up there. I think I can go inside of that tower. I think that's. I don't remember if that leads somewhere if I went up there. Come on!
No.
Into the tower we go. Oh, I think I remember what's in this tower. I think it's like a little isometric. Yep.
Just a little guy.
Oh.
Hi. I want to buy some curses. I have money for curses. Honor. Aw, that's cute.
Shovel Knight.
If I put this on, does it banish my googly eyes? It does. It does banish my googly eyes. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, we have to have
You just
googly
are constantly marveling at the googly eyes.
eyes. We have to have them. Do we have uglier pants?
You could pick those purple pants to make purple on purple.
That's true. I mean, in that case, we can just do that.
God.
Get this back.
Oh
Is
god,
there
the
like
fridge woman mask.
is there a pair of pants in this that are like gym shorts? That'd look pretty fucked up.
I mean, there's these. Those are pretty ugly, but my problem is that they're purple. And right now we have purple Yuga, so they don't, like, how terrible they are doesn't stand out as much. I'm, like, slowly forgetting that their colors are inverted and they're not supposed to look like this. This just isn't their colors.
No, it's fine.
There we go. Thanks, Wendy.
Thank you, fridge woman. You're full of whimsy.
Everyone just has to put up with this. I'm having fun.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, wait, I probably need this. No. What am I?
Hey.
These eyes have merely granted you the standard eye powers of a general chameleon.
Yeah.
Chameleons do have those funny eyes.
Yeah.
True.
They're just like some little guys.
Yeah.
I need to get a fire from somewhere. It's not this? Eating this fire gets me nowhere. This is not an edible flame, it seems.
Hey.
Is there a different door on the bottom floor?
Hey.
Nothing up here. Unless I have to come in here from a different direction, maybe? If I touch this fire, do I get hurt?
Hey.
He wants to flee.
No, wait, do I maybe have to come in here with a fire? Wait, no, there's a door. Wait, no, this is the entry door. Is it? No! No, it's not. You've created a monster I have. It's true.
Hey.
I don't know why, but these dungeon environments, along with this, like, music, is really reminding me of the game Braid.
Yeah!
I don't know if you guys remember the game Braid.
I do.
What a
That was
game.
one of the big indie games back in the day.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those who like put indie games on the map, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Raid was like one of the,
Yeah.
one of the first, like, real excuse me.
Yeah. Games like Braid or Fez really did a lot. Super Meat Boy.
Wait, no, maybe. Hey! Okay. Oh god, he's coming over to fight me. I'm not letting him out of my room.
He's coming to let you know.
Fight me.
Coming to let you know.
What's going on here? Building work by Eric Weekwalls. The week in Weekwalls. Are you telling me something? Go bite me, please!
I mean, that one wall looks kind of out of place.
My cat is chewing. I have to free my cat.
It's getting you.
And therefore, so are you.
It's coming to bite me.
Uh,
Okay.
Hey, yeah.
I don't have any way to blow up these ones. I'm just going to assume. I'm going to keep going.
Hey.
Jesus. Okay. That was never gonna work, but I tried. No!
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. There we go. I should probably do that when it's like actually there.
Hey.
Oh god. No! I'm doing a bad job, gang.
Forgetting you, man.
Yeah, let's try again. I don't know if I need this. Just the high level play we expect. Yeah, I mean, it should. Decor. Edward Solstice Painters. Plastering your palace. Visitors down here very often. My name is Bernie. I'm in charge of heating this palace. You're doing a bad job. Thanks, Lily. Yes, I like to keep the energy bills down, but it's any chance you could warm the place up, Bernie? There's no way I'll be able to. Temperature of my energy frozen solid. Core section.
It's always the damn vor section.
These block. Can't you see the boiler is occupied? Oh, there. We're dentists. Nothing. You here to thaw me out and evict my damp, puddly remains out of this boiler and into the streets. I mean, yeah. I will deliver you to Frosty end before you get a chance. Okay. You know, I'm
Freak! Penny hands. Catch him.
Whenever I see character designs like this, I kind of wish they would be in like the claymation style similar to like Mario RPG.
Hello? What did you do? No.
Oh, I see the mechanic.
I see. Fish. My Muppet Oh, he's so sad. I mean, I am murdering him, so I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Gotta murder him and eat his corpse, I guess. Oh, he shoots two now.
I do love to eat the corpse.
I guess eating the corpse is not being wasteful, so you know.
That is how it works.
Past few days, I've been looking up a lot of book stuff for various reasons.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's so tiny now. And now I'm just getting infinite amounts of ads for book, which is fine.
Corpse.
Mainly are.
King corpse. Run away. Kill this man for his corpse. Should have locked the boiler door. The boiler door is like a guy. He's like alive. I don't think you can lock him.
Yeah.
You like live inside of a man. What a sad end for my 48-hour reign of terror frosting with this boiler. Tell my family I went out doing what I loved. Firing projectiles at an interspecies buddy duo. Okay. 3 pages.
I mean, good for them, I guess.
They can warm the place back up. Oh, okay. So that opens those doors. Keep an eye out for any corpses. Young. I think this area, because this area was in the original game, but I think this area was like the basis for what would become the sequel to this game, which was the Yooka-Laylee Impossible Dungeon.
I have seen a little bit of Impossible Dungeon, and
It's very good. People really like that game.
I have heard that.
And
Heard
just-
it's quite
like
good.
It's like a little puzzle game.
It looks like a mix of puzzle game, but also like with like 2D platformer stuff.
Yeah, it's like a 2.5. It's like an isometric puzzle platformer.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, sir. I need you to die. Thank you. Appreciate your cooperation in this matter.
Oh, it got.
Another round of clown shooting.
Got.
Sigh. Oh, I'm
You're falling.
being taken to hell.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Hello. Coming by Tyler Baldwin Toilet Services. 100% satisfaction for a product return. Thanks, fam.
Yeah.
Guess so. I like that the coins are still going.
You know how I don't see this in games as much as I used to, but like in like games that were crowdfunded by Kickstarter, they would like do that thing where there'd be like a reward tier where you get to like put something into the game, like have your name or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what these signs are. Because this was a Kickstarter.
Yeah, I always remember my time playing Pillars of Eternity and the fucking Kickstarter ghosts in that game. Is in Pillars of Eternity, your character can see ghosts pretty much, and if you interact with a ghost, you see like you get a hint of their. You get to see like a little short story with them, and like I called them the Kickstarter ghosts, and I had a small like crash out in a very specific scene where you go to like the big main city of the game, and there's this tavern, and if you go into the tavern, it's full of people, and you can talk to the innkeeper. And one of the dialogue options you have is, "Man, the tavern sure is bustling, huh?" And the innkeeper's like, "Yeah, it's the biggest tavern in the town, right near the entrance to the city too. So everyone can come in here." And I had a small freak out as I went around the tavern and talked to all the characters in this tavern, only to find out all but 2 of them were Kickstarter ghosts.
Damn.
And I was like, this tavern isn't popular at all. This guy's just lying. I always remember the dangers of a Kickstarter game having their end credits be 1,000 years long.
Yeah. Hello?
I remember in the original release of Yooka-Laylee, I don't know if it's the case in this version, but the credits were like, I think, like a full half-hour long.
Yeah. So, Kickstarter. They're extra.
Checked
Yeah.
out.
Money tight. This is the second evening. Sorry to hear that, Rickster.
J-Man, you weren't here earlier when we were talking about a book series called Beware of Chicken. Huh. I've not heard of it. Oh, that's good for him. If the book club plans end up working out, I have a few ideas for books that could be fun.
For me, and the fake coins are rude.
Yeah. Hello, Extra.
He makes the noise that enemies do, so he makes they want to fight you.
Ah. Oh. You know, I have a video game sound effect opinion, and that's the best level entrance and exit sound of any game ever is the Donkey Kong 64 entrance and exit sound.
Yeah.
The
I remember it no longer.
it's good. But I also think the N64 in the general was a good, was full of good sounds.
Yeah.
Maybe it annihilated the ones behind you. Play Cypher. Dude. You hold the keys. Get got.
Alright, what do I do about you? Oh, I can murder you from here. Die.
Light him.
Something has gone awry. I sense an awryness in my engagement in this game, so I'm restarting mostly for shits. What the fuck was that? No, that's not what I wanted!
This little dude. Well, it's gone awry, so. Surely won't go awry again.
No, it would never. I'm having a bad time. Die. Die. I see. Alright, well, mystery self. No! So I can, okay. Can I cheese this? Yes.
It'd be a shame if it went awry again.
Fun fact, every button on the button pad is the head extendo button.
That's good. One must extendo their heado. Unless. Ah, I see. There you go.
This is the Rhinus I was talking about. In this one. There we go.
You got a thing.
Now all is right with the world and I can carry on as God intended. Okay. 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 I like his little tail. Look at his little tail.
It's this little wiggly guy.
Monster's just a little man. Die. Die. Okay. Yay. Alright.
You did it. You have won. He looks like that dinosaur from that dinosaur game that was originally meant to be Yoshi,
Yeah.
but they
Oh yeah.
I like that game actually. I had that game like originally before they made the like PC port that fixed a lot of the fucked up jankness of it. What you called? The game was fucked up, and it was hard mostly because it was a platformer with tank controls.
Yeesh. That sounds hellish.
Oh, it was fucked up. Girls find it funny. The game is in the snow world. Oh, it is. That's very cute.
Huh.
Okay. Maybe I should play Impossible Lair. Not like, oh, Jesus!
also that game was called Croc.
Croc! There were like 3 of those, I think, 2 or 3. I only played the first
Yeah.
one. The first one is the jankiest, is the most fucked up one. Oh my god.
Many such cases of the first guy being kind of jank. No,
I'm scared. Okay,
no. One must not fear the wall of fucking spikes.
oh, okay.
It took away your money.
It's
Now you won't be able to purchase many more horrors.
I'll be able to. No one can stop me from purchasing horrors. Okay, I feel like.
Hey.
I got a coin. I don't know how I got a coin, but I got a coin.
You did it.
Damn, okay.
Got you. Fucking got him, man.
Got him indeed.
I don't know, do you have like a high jump you can do?
No, in this area. Oh, okay. So that's something. Oh, scary. Ah! Oh my god, we live in fear. We live in fear. We live in fear. We live in fear. Oh no!
Ah,
We lived. Jesus Christ. We probably shouldn't have lived, but we did, and I'll take it.
you did it. You got a page.
Lovely.
Back this way. Okay, so I get the feeling I have to come like around. To go up and around. So. Go through here. Hey, baby.
This internal zone inside of a zone is surprisingly big.
Yeah. They made a whole game out of it.
I guess.
I'm pretty sure this section of this game ended up just being the entirety of the sequel to this game.
Yeah. I've been kind of like thinking about that fun era of games where a game would come out and a much janker, less good handheld version of it would come out at the same time.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that recently. Although there was an inverse of this where the main game came out and it was ass, but the handheld came out and it was pretty good.
Sonic Boom.
And that, yep, that's Sonic Boom. You know the Sonic Boom handheld game has a sequel? I didn't even know it.
Does it? Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never heard of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, because there's the Rise of Lyric handheld game, and then there is a sequel called like Ice and Fire or something like that.
Give me one.
Do you know they brought Styx into the main Sonic timeline?
Yeah. Yeah, she's just there now.
Huh.
I guess she was popular enough.
Yeah, I guess.
Bye, nerd. Get dead. Get killed.
To tell you the truth, it seemed like a lot of the Sonic Boom peripheral media was pretty good.
Well, yeah, the show is good. The show is great.
Yeah.
The show slaps. It's so chaotic.
Yeah.
If anyone didn't watch the original Sonic Boom show, it's so good. It's so funny. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
How accessible.
Has a lot of bits that I think about sometimes. I specifically think of the... I specifically think about the Shadow bit where Eggman sends him the edited video to piss him off.
I'm thinking about rewatching Sonic Boom. I also need to, I did not finish... Or I haven't seen... I only watched the first season of Sonic Prime. I should do that.
I have not seen any of Sonic Prime.
Sonic Prime's pretty good.
All I know about it is evil, rude Tails.
Yeah. Miles is pretty funny.
Evil Root Tails.
He can curse now. He swapped from Nintendo to Xbox.
Oh no!
The most
second
dangerous
season,
thing to happen to a young boy.
I think the second season... I got distracted immediately by trying to explore my amazing quiz set. You're in a cage.
Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah.
I've heard some fun things about Sonic Prime. I've heard it's kind of hit or miss. You either like it or not.
I liked the first season, and I think the second season has more Shadow in it, and Shadow is my favorite because he's the shitty one.
He is the shitty one.
I like Shadow.
I haven't seen the Knuckles show yet, or the third Sonic movie.
I have not seen any of the Sonic movies.
I keep telling you we should watch it, and then you sidestep by going, let's do a Tubi instead.
I like Tubi! We should watch it. I do want to watch them, but then I do get sidetracked. I'm not paying attention to anything this page is saying. It's a great crowd.
You can watch Sonic learn how to have a dad.
I see.
That's like kind of the plot of the first movie.
Our suspicious supplier. Oh, the snake. How would I? Oddly specific number. Okay. Attention on your way in. We have a special guest here today. Can you name the game our special guest? I guess. Okay.
Wow.
I can't believe we're finally here.
I think all three of them are the correct answer.
I think maybe.
Because I'm pretty sure Yuka and Laylee are the special guest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That's the joke.
What number am I thinking of? I don't think you have any brain cells. I don't really have any concept of numbers. Get him. Get that move.
I have a friend who's watching Sonic X for the first time, and they've never consumed Sonic before.
Oh wow.
And I think they got to the part where the green woman explodes. So, you know, that's cool.
Hey, yeah.
That's the last quiz.
The main thing I remember at Sonic X was the guy who had the car, who was always trying to drive his car faster than Sonic.
I know I watched, I think, all of Sonic X while it was airing. I don't remember a thing about it. Except for me being annoyed with it for the same reason that I am often annoyed with
Yeah, yeah. Hey.
Did you have the
Transformers.
Sonic OC, Niko?
No. Maybe?
That's... I would be surprised if you didn't.
I'm gonna have to think about it. Because there's a chance. But I just don't remember. I don't remember them.
You have to remember so you can play them in Sonic Forces.
It's true.
Hello. My primary gripe with Sonic X when I was watching it was that it was the same gripe that I have with Transformers anime content. With the, like, more modern, I guess, like the Armada specifically. Is that, like, I just want the stories with the characters. I do not like the, like, oh, but we need to have a human child here.
That is true. Many of Transformers does feature a human boy for the Transformers to be a group of fathers to.
Yeah, it's like,
So,
well,
you
we
know.
have to make them relatable to children, so we have to have, like, a human child present, and it's like, I feel like you don't. I feel like you don't
Hey,
need
man.
to have the human child.
Spike in the original Transformers grew up into an adult child. And then he had his own human child. So, you know. It was just Spike again. He looked exactly the same.
I bleh, the human child.
Also, BH Behemoth asks, hey J-Man, do you remember Sonic Underground? I sure
Yes!
do. Sonic Underground.
That's the one where they had musical numbers in
Yeah, and
every
Sonic
episode
had
because
siblings
he was-
and a mom.
Yeah, he had siblings and a mom, and they were part of a rock band.
Yeah,
I
they're
still
part of a
remember
rock
the
band.
theme song to the Sad AM show.
Yeah,
And I still get it
I
stuck in my
had-
head every once in a while to this day.
I still have I might still have my old DVDs of Sonic Underground actually.
I also have
'Cause-
DVDs to Sonic Underground. I got the fucking collector's set with the transparent case. I have that shit.
Yeah.
Sonic
I don't
Underground
have all
sucks
of them.
shit. That show is terrible.
I think I only have like the because you know how like back in the day when you bought a DVD of a show that DVD might contain 6 of the episodes if you're lucky.
Yeah.
I think I had 2 of those, so I think I had in total 12 episodes of Sonic Underground. So you know that's awesome.
Sonic
It was like
Underground
when I was
sucked ass.
when I was a kid. I remember I begged my mom to buy me this Ed, Ed and Eddie DVD because I was certain it was the entire show, and it was like 8 episodes, and I was so bummed because none of them were even the episodes I liked.
That do be how it get you.
Yeah. I did have
Reminding me that I can crouch.
I had a VHS of that specifically covered the Vegito episodes of Dragon Ball Z when he fought Super Boo. It was none of the other episodes. It was specifically all of the Vegito episodes and the episode where Goku and Vegeta are inside of Boo. And it had the bit in it that made me laugh my ass off as a kid.
Is that the one
Where-
with
The
Kakarot,
South
which
End
way
bit.
should we go?
Yeah, and he's like, Kakarot, which way should we go? And he's, I don't know, maybe that whirlpool? And Vegeta's like, Kakarot, that's the south end. It's really fucking funny.
There's one that I think about all the time that's like, alright Kakarot, which way do you think we should go? And Goku's like, I think we should go this way. And Vegeta's like, great, I'm not going that way.
Yeah, that is also in that episode. And then they fight evil specters of themselves in there. Specifically, they fight evil specters of the absorbed characters. They fight Piccolo, Gohan, and Gotenks. And by all means, Goku and Vegeta should have been washed by Gohan in that encounter, but you know, whatever.
Well, I mean, at some point, Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball in general just kind of forgot that Gohan.
Yeah, but Gohan
That
being
is
the
a
strongest
thing.
character in this case was literally 5 episodes ago.
No, gone. We don't do that anymore.
They forgot literally like 2 episodes after the big Gohan climax.
Yeah. Well, they had to make an excuse for Gohan not to be the one to finish off Boo. So they have Boo absorb Gohan via Gohan, like, not paying attention. Also, they had Boo absorb Gotenks and Piccolo, which gave him a buff. But, you know, whatever. I think absorption is one of the more boring mechanics in Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Sad AM was way too good. Yeah, no, Sad AM rocked.
Yeah. Oh man, you know, another DVD series I had is I had a surprising amount of gargoyles on DVD.
Yeah.
I've forgotten
Gargoyles.
everything about Gargoyles. I need to rewatch Gargoyles so bad.
I loved gargoyles, it was great. I mostly remember Gargoyles Thanatos being the funniest fucking character in that entire show.
I liked Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, Brooklyn's
That's
good.
the thing. That's like the thing I remember from Gargoyles is that I really like Brooklyn.
And mostly, the thing that always stuck with me is that Thanatos just chose to have the biggest beef with these ancient gargoyle men, and it being really funny to me.
He sure does. That fucker got a whole, like, term to him with the Xanatos Gambit.
Yeah.
That's still crazy to me that that's a thing. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, you thought it's from Gargoyles? You were correct, it's just from Gargoyles. It's like, what the fuck?
I was thinking this the other day, man, I miss DVD menus.
Yeah.
It was really fun when the DVD menus would sometimes contain just like hidden extra content for the movie you were watching. Because I've been recently re-upping my physical media collection of movies. And man, the menus suck now. They don't got any flair.
DVD menus are the reason that Megamind is burned into my brain for the rest of my life.
Oh
yeah.
god.
You know that they made a Megamind 2, and it's
Yeah,
like
it sucks ass.
of the quality
Yeah.
of but like it's a worse quality than the original in animation as well. Like it's like a classic. Hey, you know how back in the day when they did like sequels to like Disney movies that
Yeah.
were just like they're very clearly like supposed to be like
Oh, yeah.
TV show pilots,
Yeah,
but
like
they
little
but they didn't.
episodes.
That's what everybody talks about. The Megamind 2 says it's like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, cool.
I don't know what we're doing here. Okay, let's
I think the first Megamind was
Other
great,
scenes.
honestly.
No, that movie
Metro Man's one of the
slaps.
funniest fucking characters I've seen in like a kid's movie.
There we go.
I'm a big fan of that video Markiplier put out of everyone looks like Markiplier. And he's like, look, all of these are like all these aren't quite accurate except for one, and that one is Metro Man. And I mean they're right.
They are just right.
Oh man. Oh yeah, I saw Iron Lung. It's good. If you like horror movies, you should watch it. And
Oh,
if you're not
nice. That's
claustrophobic,
awesome
I guess.
news. I
It's good.
was highly anticipating, and I was hoping that it would not be like just hyped up because Markiplier.
No, it's quite good. I liked it a lot.
Well,
I did have a very funny. Oh, go ahead.
Markiplier is like one of the ones who like I don't think he like puts way too much into everything.
Yeah.
So I don't think there was like a chance that a movie produced and directed by him was going to be like anything except the biggest shit he could go for.
Yeah. I do want to say one of the funniest things that happened to me while I was watching the movie, and I won't say any spoilers, but I was sitting in the theater, and my theater, the chair I was sitting in was kind of close to like the theater door. And I heard the theater door open, and because I glanced over for literally half a second. I glanced over and instantly glanced back at the screen. And within that half a second, so much happened. I have no idea how it got to that point, and within that time frame, I looked away from the screen for like 1/2 second. Like, Jesus Christ. It was a great movie. I didn't know Trevor Henderson did some work on it, which is cool.
Oh, I didn't know
Ooh.
that.
Yeah,
That's
I only found out
awesome.
about it when I was looking at the end credits. It was also very fun. During the end credits, there's like, it shows photos of the cast and crew going by. And when it shows the Lixian one, it's just this fucking animated head that just scrolls by, and it's this fleet of regular men.
I love Lixian.
Yeah.
That was fucking huge, dog. We got a ton of pages.
Yeah. Go to the movies, folks, if you have a chill theater, because it's fun. Don't go when a kid's movie is out, though. You're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
If you will catch me dead before I go see a Minecraft movie in theaters.
Oh, jeez, no.
I don't feel like experiencing war. I've been lucky. The past handful of movies I've went to have had relatively chill audiences. But also, the past few movies I've went to have been, like, niche indie shit or niche artsy shit, so you know.
Yeah.
Like, I went to go see Angel's Egg in theaters a few months ago, which was
nice.
awesome to see in theaters.
I can imagine.
And, the only thing about that experience that was weird was after the movie, this random lady came up to me because if you go to see an artsy movie in theaters, you will encounter the dreaded film students who arrive. And there was a squad of film students in there, and after the movie ended, this one lady detached from her group of students she was with, and she was like, "Hey, man, if you liked this movie, you have gotta watch Perfect Blue. It fucked me up." And I was like, okay. And then I haven't seen it yet, but I'll watch it at some point, probably. I'm on a thing where if anybody earnestly recommends me something, and it isn't like a teehee, you're gonna have such a bad time thing, I'll check it out eventually.
Watch some shit. Okay, this pagey. And then I think, after spending a million years in the Impossible Lair, this was the Impossible Lair stream. Crap. I just want to get this guy. That's the sound I make. I like forgot about
Gonna have
the
to
clown, the clown shoes, and then I started listening and was like, "Oh yeah, the clown shoes."
I'm gonna have to watch Edge of Tomorrow, and then all you need is Kill to see how different they are. Nice. I've seen Edge of Tomorrow. I have not seen All You Need Is Kill. Edge of Tomorrow is pretty fun. It was like a movie that like would always be playing in the background of like a party for me for a while, but eventually I sat down to actually watch it, and it's pretty fun.
I don't think I've seen that.
Fuck. Do we care about spoiling Edge of Tomorrow in here? Probably, because yeah, someone literally wants to watch Age of Tomorrow, so never mind.
It's watching
Should we go
Tom
back?
Cruise enter the Torment Nexus, the movie.
Yeah.
Is Edge of Tomorrow the time loop movie?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, never mind. I have
Yes.
seen
it's one where Tom Cruise, every time he dies, he wakes up in the same morning over and over again.
it. Yeah, no, I have seen that. I got cheap. Die! Nerd, that's what you get for hiding in boxes.
I've grown this like fascination with like the United States making remakes of foreign films that are
Oh.
like objectively just worse than the original film.
Yeah, they love to do that. I
They
don't
do
know
love do it.
what it is, but like there's like a brand of American executive who goes, oh, this movie is really popular overseas. We should make an American version that has absolutely nothing to do with the fucking...
Yeah, I think about the US remake of Wreck a lot
Yeah.
and how
Oh.
complete dog shit it is.
Yeah. Well, the first one, the first one is fine. But then, like, all of the sequels to the American Wreck have nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
They're complete. They're hot dog shit. They are incomprehensible hot dog shit after that.
Hey.
BH Behemoth says they have seen Edge of Tomorrow, so there wouldn't be
Oh,
any
okay,
spoilers.
cool. Yeah, it's just spoiler for the ending. It was the first time that both my parents and I, at the same time at the end of the movie, got really mad at a happy ending.
Yeah.
Because genuinely we were like really into the kind of like final sacrifice bit that they did,
Mhm.
because they really did a good job with it. Like it felt like it had emotional weight to it and stuff. And they really did a good job at presenting just a situation that feels unescapable, right?
Yeah.
Like you know, it was not that easy to look at the situation and be like, oh, they should have just done this, right? And as a result, we were really happy with that. And then they just kind of like bullshit a happy ending that just falls completely flat and just negates all of the emotional weight of the ending. And we were so fucking mad. We were literally like, we loved everything about the movie until the end.
Yeah. That's how it goes sometimes. I've had that with
Yeah.
a few movies.
I haven't seen it in a while though, so I don't know if that feeling would hold up now that I'm older. But back then, that certainly was the big feel. Yep, that ending sucked. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I enjoyed. The funnest part about that movie, for me, is like I always enjoy the like in time loop movies, the like slow like Sisyphean battle to slowly
Yeah.
just inch a little further or whatever.
Yeah, the fucking essentially training arc.
Yeah.
I genuinely like that they did one, because I feel like it's pretty rare in a Hollywood movie that they would present a protag that isn't already a killing machine.
Yeah.
I feel like more than most things, a time loop story is like the perfect training montage scenario.
Yeah. I really like it when there are like medias that like take some really fun like plays on like time loops as a concept.
Yeah.
Like the Zero Escape games have some really fun ways they play with time loops. And I always like seeing it. Weirdly, time loops scratch a similar itch in my head because like I have like some guilty pleasure medias that I enjoy. And like one of those is time loops, but one that kind of like scratches a similar itch to it that I like actively seek out as like a guilty pleasure is like death game media.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty fond of death game. Chat says stream
Yeah.
be buffering.
OBS is in the process of trying not to disconnect. I'm watching it do it.
Ooh.
It would appear OBS disconnected, at least on the Twitch end.
No, my internet is fine. I'm not having any connection issues. It's just,
It might be Twitch
it might be
servers
Twitch.
then. Oh wait, you're back.
Are we? Are we back?
Seems like you're back.
OBS evened out. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yay! Okay. Yeah, I wasn't having any connection issues, like, at all, so I'm gonna blame Twitch.
It might have just been a Twitch server issue. Sometimes the Twitch servers die.
Cause we are green again. Good luck cooking dinner. We're probably not gonna... You probably haven't missed a whole lot. Or you probably won't miss a whole lot. I said I was gonna end this, like, a while ago, and I'm like, oh, still here. We're gonna finish out some isometric stuff, and then... Because, this level is full of little isometric dungeons, apparently.
You dropped
Which
an
is very
isometric
fun.
hill. Doomed to play isometric trivia.
I also want 1,000 coins so I can buy the bee costume. Will I wear the bee costume? I don't know. Because I'm pretty attached to the googly eyes. Wait,
Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah.
nice. But I want the bee costume.
Hey.
You said you would end it, but are still there. The curse of the collectathon. Ain't it the truth?
I
Yeah.
like to collect them.
Hey, yeah.
Hello.
Hey, yeah.
Hello.
Hey, yeah.
No, don't run.
Oh. Oh, so close.
Bee costume.
Hey, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, yeah.
Alright. Okay, what we got? What we got going on here?
You have many coin. B.
Oh, getting there.
The thing about me wanting the bee costume is that I just kind of want the bee costume. But I'm probably not going to put it on. Bees! We have enough bees. Because the bee costume means that I might make googly eyes. You can't have the bee costume and the googly eyes at the same time.
Damn.
But you know what won't go away? The clown shoe noise.
You know, in Yakuza 0, there's a piece of equipment you can wear that are like the Mew shoes. And it's shoes you wear, and with it, every step you take makes cat meow sounds. And it's really funny when you're playing as Majima, whose gimmick is he moves around the whole arena at light speed. So you just hear rapid fire cats meowing.
Jeez.
Hey, yeah.
He said something about bubbles.
He did say something about bubbles.
Huh.
I don't know how that works.
You have done it. You won!
I like there's like, what is this doing here?
Yeah, right?
I don't know, man. Maybe you just want to take a dip in your impossible lair.
It's got like card sweet stuff. I know there's a casino.
Yeah.
Because the casino level, I don't remember what the last level I played was before with the original game. It was either the casino level or the swamp level, depending on what the chronological order of those two are.
All I know about the casino levels, it has a room that annihilates your stream bitrate.
Yay!
Oh, jeez, yeah.
It has a room full of rainbows, and if you have too many colors on screen at once, the bitrate dies. Them's the rules.
Hey, yeah.
Typically, rapidly changing colors.
Listen, it's fine. We played Control. Control hated being streamed.
That is true.
Yeah.
Control also kind of hates being played if you, depending on your CPU now, because Control's DLC specifically has issues with the Foundation DLC, where in the Foundation, depending on your CPU, it will just crash the game.
Damn.
So you need to shut down a bunch of your CPU cores when you're using Control in order
That's
to
fucked
play
up.
the Foundation. And even then, it's still unstable. It's hilarious. I had to do that. It was annoying.
I can imagine.
I forgot I brought a Beppy into my room. I should open my Beppis.
I don't know, fuckers.
Beppis.
Hey, yeah.
Beppis. I have a mango Beppo.
Mango Beppo!
Nice.
Best Beppo!
I enjoy the mango Beppo.
Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah.
Oh. I didn't actually expect anything to happen when I killed all those guys.
Yeah, it's like defeating the bullies in Mario 64. Since we got proximity voice chat working in Mario co-op, I would like to do at some point more Mario co-op with more folks next time.
Yay!
The proximity chat's very silly.
Its effects on your voice if you have certain hats on. Or out
Yeah.
of water.
If you're on water, if you have either the metal cap or the invisible cap, it puts effects on your voice.
If you have the metal cap, it makes you a demon.
Yeah, it does.
That makes sense. I just decided I want demon instead.
I think proximity voice is unironically the greatest thing to happen to co-op gaming in years. And like I know it existed before more recent times, but it feels like more recently is only when games started actually properly utilizing it to its fullest potential.
Yep. I played Peak with proximity too, and that was a time. That was an experience.
I own Peak, but I haven't played it. Genuinely, the process was people told me I should buy Peak, and I went, okay, and then they went, we're not really into Peak anymore, and I had already bought it, and I was like,
Yeah.
well, fuck you.
Yeah,
Damn.
that is what happens every time I buy a game, because other people were like, yeah, let's play this game. Where we, as a group of friends, are going to play this game, and then I get the game, and they're like, and we, never again. Never again do we play this game. Okay. I guess I should stop listening.
Do you think Control 2 will be better or worse for stream quality?
Oh,
I think worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just from those trailers, it's going to be worse.
Yeah, I have no idea how that's gonna go.
Like, presumably, the trailers are showing us early shit also before shit gets really crazy. So, you know. Other than that, I'm happy. It looks like we're getting new creatures outside of it just being Hiss. So, you know.
Oh yeah, well,
Yes.
it's not just that we're getting new stuff outside of it just being Hiss. The Hiss designs are changing because the people taken over by the Hiss are just less human now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Hiss were human-shaped, and now they are not anymore.
My favorite detail from that first trailer is outside the FBC, it's just a bunch of dead bodies, which to me comes off as they opened those doors and people took 5 steps outside and instantly got exploded.
Instantly
Yeah.
gibbed.
Oh.
I've collected 100 pages.
Real cat or man making cat sounds is important. The Mew shoes and Yakuza 0 are real cat sounds, but specifically sounds of pissed off cats.
Excellent.
It's the exact sound a cat makes when you pick them up when they do not want to be picked up. I know it well because I have a cat who likes to get into things he's not supposed to get into. And so I have to pick him up and he protests. He'll protest by yelling at me and then biting the shit out of my hand. So it goes with the cat.
Ugly enough.
Maybe you'll unlock uglier pants later.
Sigh.
Big sigh. I'm willing to bet the casino probably has some ugly ass pants.
Oh, I hope so. Since we don't have enough of the I refuse to sacrifice my googly eyes for this thing.
Hey.
You see? We need to get. I need to get more. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Yum. Yeah.
Now we have space. We have another slot for chaos. Now I can have both of them.
Hey.
God. Party time.
I wonder how terrible this is gonna get. I wonder how many
Probably gonna get pretty
there
bad.
are. This is something somebody's always wanted. God, I'm really excited. I am a bit concerned that that Control 2 might be unstreamable. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together whether
Figure
or
it
not
out as we
Control-
Remedy
go.
games famously like being streamed.
I think Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2 did fine.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah, but that's Alan Wake, and Alan has writer rights, so you know.
It's like Alan Wake and Quantum Break, both were fine.
Yeah, Quantum Break was also fine. So, like, either one of two things is the case. Because it wasn't just me. Control 2 hated being streamed in general. Streamers had a hard time with Control. With Control. So, well, I think we're gonna have one of two things. Either Control 2 is going to be just as bad, if not worse, to stream than Control. Or, with Control 2, Remedy is aware of the streaming issues and will maybe make an effort to control their particle effect.
Yeah. We should do the fire break roguelike mode at some point.
Yeah,
That'd
we
be
should.
fun.
We should do that. I'm sure. Since the big patch came out, I'm going to assume.
I hope
that
it's they fixed the spawn bug.
Nexus? Yeah, the torment nexus was taken care of.
Yeah, the spawn bug was pretty bad.
Yeah, no.
It was funny 'cause they said they fixed it before we before we tried it out that time, and then we tried it out that time and it was really bad. So I had to contact support and be like, "Hey, gang, this is still broken." And the guy who responded was like, "Yeah, it's still broken. We just haven't said it." And I was like, "Cool."
Okay.
But who knows?
We view good.
You view good.
I like them just like right there. Right at the bottom.
Yooka.
I think Firebreak was not the worst when it comes to... No, Firebreak! Firebreak, I think, streamed pretty okay.
Maybe it streamed okay when you first started, but who knows what it is now.
Yeah, who knows? We have to test that one, I think, before we can stream it with this particular brand of struggles that we experienced last time. But that's it. That's the ukulele stream. We'll be back next week. I actually don't know if we're doing next week Monday. I have we'll see. We'll see. I have to. I'll get back to y'all on that one. But for now, thanks y'all for hanging out. Oh, fan art. Shit, fan art. Right. We get that here.
Fair enough.
I'm coming. I'm going.
That is a thing that happens.
We get fan art here. I'm gonna add in some stuff. Oh. Okay, I have to look at that later. I can't look at that right now. Fan art.
Fan art.
Let me go to the fucking right server. That would help.
Fan art.
Ooh, I yawn.
Hold on.
Block. Open. Yooka-Replaylee. Open. OBS.
Hobbes.
Abyss. There it is.
You found it.
I did. I founded it. Stream. Change. There. Fan art. We have fan art from Popcat, dude.
Oh,
Prince Scepter. Yeah.
I forgot
It's a
about that
scepter.
bit from beginning of stream.
You're a scepter now.
Okay.
Perfect whimsy.
Perfect whimsy. It is. Listen,
It's the mimic house.
they're all like bobbing and doing that like rubber hose cartoon / Banjo Kazooie. This thing is alive, so it like dances.
We
a
must
little
burn
bit.
them.
Oh, you did this to them.
Corpses.
Yeah, I have no reason to believe that these
No.
butterflies, even the ones that don't come from me killing an enemy, were not once an enemy that was alive at some point. I have no reason to believe that. Yay! We love them. Thank you, Pupcat Dude. As always. As always for your fan arts that I forget.
Thank you.
Because I forget that video game streams get fan arts too.
Yeah.
But
Crazy.
it's okay because Pupcat Dude is in chat ready to be like, fan art, don't forget.
Pupcat Dude is once again threatening to make fan art.
Oh, good. Good, get us. Shoot us with the fan art gun. We love them.
Get him.
We love them. That's it? That's the stream? I think... Hold on, what's today? I check the date, because I think next week, based on what I just saw... When's the 2nd? Is the 2nd next Monday? Or is it a week from now?
I can check. The 2nd is indeed next Monday.
Okay. So, based on what I just saw, I'll have to follow up. But I think there will not be a stream on Monday because I think I got drafted into a tabletop game on another channel. More news on that. More news on that. I look at Bryn and I say I threw my hat into the ring for a Hime game. And I think I'm in it. So
Once
Oh my
again,
God,
you are
insane.
absorbed by Hime.
yeah. So more news on that, I guess.
I love that.
Watch my Blue Sky and/or Tumblr for more information on that one. But on Monday, I think I'm going to be in a play test for a Kickstarter game.
Hell yeah, that's wonderful.
I think it's about pirates. I'm not sure. I don't actually know what the game is about. I just know that it's a playtest for a Kickstarter game. And more information will come to me as we prepare for the game. So no stream next week. But after that. Everyone, have a good night. And I'll... More information about Monday probably on my Blue Sky. Bye-bye!
Mama.